Do you wanna see which plushie I have today?
What you got? Is it? Oh, it's a girt lad. Oh, is it?
What is that?
I wanted to say seal, but is it like a dino?
What is curly tail?
What is he?
Is it a spell? Like, what's it meant to
Is it ocean? Is it ocean creature?
Is it a chameleon?
It is a chameleon. How did
all the eyes?
I see it now.
Yeah.
I bought it. So basically, I was in Tesco and I was like, I always go to the soft toy section, but I saw this and it looked fucking derpy as shit. So I was like, right, if I remember that this Squishmallow exists, by the time we finish our grocery shop, I'm going to get it. And Steve went, okay, right. And I actually had nearly forgotten. And we were just having a chat, and I just randomly went, "Oh, Udi's doing a Squishmallow crossover," and then I went Squishmallow.
As soon as you showed that tail, the only thing I could think of was Squirtle, and I could think of nothing else.
Wait,
I was like, "It's a Pokemon. It's a Pokemon. What Pokemon is that?"
Do you and Steve go shopping together?
Yeah,
that's wild. I'm not allowed to go shopping. Do you go shopping with your Mrs. Darren?
I'm not allowed to participate, but I'm allowed to attend.
Oh, I'm just not allowed to go. I'm like banned from going shopping with Annabelle. That's bad.
Yeah, I've been reliably told that the shop is always at least £30 more expensive if I'm actively buying things. So.
Oh, see, I'm the one that ad hoc shops, and Steve comes to make sure I don't, and then I bought this anyway.
I just like being a spaceman on the trolley. You go wee, and you got it, wouldn't you? You got it.
Absolutely,
that's the rule.
I'd be disappointed if he didn't.
Right, we ready to get started? Let's play some Dungeons
and
Dragons.
Let's give it a go.
Although, if you think about it, we have neither been in a dungeon or fought a dragon yet.
I think so. Right, before we start this session, can we just very quickly go over the sub quests, the side quests?
All right, yeah. Good shout.
Right. So
side
we've
quest
got
number one,
got
Pokemon tournament.
No.
Yeah. Top of the list. First priority. You got to get that. You got to beat that tournament.
I'm just saying, you guys do need to go back to Waterdeep. I haven't forgotten about the Pokemon tournament.
See a game of Gwent. Come on.
Well, we need to go back to Waterdeep anyway because there's a god there. So, but right, okay, we've got a god in Trent. We've got a god in the Feywild. We've got a god in Waterdeep. We have got Ella planning a heist to get the 4 heroes potentially out. We need to save Hazel. And we need to, well, it from what I gather from whatever she said to you guys it was a pretty much like save the cheerleader, save the world kind of shit that was going on. And then the first season was so good. And then we've got to figure out something about, well, at the moment, definitely Flopsy and Hugh, most likely also Julius and Lugus.
Wait, what?
What? Yeah.
I tuned out and then I heard my name.
Do you know what? It's like being at fucking work.
Yeah.
So one.
It's like being back at school.
What?
I think it's quite good that we've done this. So a couple of the things that you've said may not be your quests. Maybe they're happening around you, but people will know about them. So feel free to ask about them. But yeah, it might be that like Ella's heist, right? That could be something you could join in with. That could be something that is happening as we speak.
You know. Oh, I want to join in with that. That sounds like chaotic madness.
I want to do that as well.
Am I missing something? Ella's heist.
So
Yeah.
the 4 heroes of Faerûn, the last you heard, were imprisoned in the Shadow Dark. Yeah? So the 4 heroes that stopped the cataclysm so long ago. Ella mentioned to you just before you went to the Whispering Woods that she has a plan to get them out from where they are.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's
Rescue mission.
I mean,
yeah.
If the sooner we get them out, the sooner they can discover their new ascended god Argon powers. Just saying.
There we go. So, welcome back to Echoes of the Past, session 34. I remembered. Although, when you watch this on YouTube, it says 36. Yeah, that's just what happened.
Well, that's episode, though. That's different.
Yeah, same fucking thing. I had to split 2 of them in half because they were too long. Hey, last session, we smoked a crack pipe, did some crazy, timey-wimey stuff, and I won't go into too much on what happened there. Go back and watch it yourself. But Julius and Lugus saw some stuff, and Flopsy ended up not smoking the pipe. But she did learn some stuff with some really good rolls. There was some stuff learned, and it is your job to now remember, Flopsy. The rest of the session was spent tracking down the portal that has been, or the portal to another plane of existence that was corrupting the Whispering Woods, and possibly some other shady stuff. So you decided to track down the priest at the church, with some really good stealth rolls, and then just smashing the doors down anyway. Showed you that you met
half the party, not all the party.
Yeah, the
some of the party.
Yeah.
Upon entering the church, you discovered a very odd scene with very little context of 2 cursed priests that you've seen before, seemingly concentrating on a large demon devil pit fiend. You don't know too much about what this creature is, but he didn't seem to be very aggressive. He seemed to actually be quite chatty, and he ended up leading you all back to the portal of whence he came, and decided to dip off into the hells. But before he did, he left you all with a sending stone, where you could possibly contact him. I don't know who actually picked that up out of all 4 of you, but someone decide who's got it and add it to your inventory. And we also found a piece of armoured plating from what may possibly have been Primus, Lugus's brother, Primus Brushtail. Upon destroying this armoured plate, you discovered a note inside where Primus mentioned to you, Lugus, that essentially everything is going according to plan, and for Lugus to keep doing what he's doing. Upon destroying the armoured plate, the portal then closed, as the armoured plate acted as a kind of a tether, and that is where we will pick up from now. So you're all stood in front of this large sort of oak-like tree structure that seems to have just been moulded and morphed via these sort of arcane implements, and they formed sort of this circle portal. You see the portal is just coated in this blood and sinew and black ichor sort of dripping from it itself, but the portal now seems to be completely inert, and it just appears to be the implement of the portal. But apart from that, you are in the Whispering Woods. You can hear various skitterings of creatures throughout the trees, and as you look down, Hugh, you can see the corruption is definitely coming from this being the epicenter of the corruption that spreads around the Whispering Woods. But you can see now that life is starting to very slowly breathe life into the plants once again. And you can see that the corruption itself, sort of this black ash-like essence sort of floating off and drifting up into the sky above from the plants. What would you all like to do?
Lugus will breathe out a very, very high-pitched exhale from his squirrel lungs, fold up Primus's note real small, and pop it in his bag.
It was a really small note for a small squirrel.
He's like, yeah, but he's 16 foot. I'm assuming the note was quite large.
It was intended for you, so he made sure it's like
he telekinetically wrote it, so he didn't use his fat, gauntleted fingers.
Yeah, he understands accessibility settings on on websites and stuff, so he made sure to make it correct.
I'm proud of him. And I'll fold it up normal sized from my perspective and put it in my bag.
Can I investigate the ring?
Yes. Okay. Which ring? The big one.
Yeah, roll a d4.
Yeah, go for it. Roll an investigation check.
Oh, that's intimidation. I'll intimidate the ring.
You can try.
Investigate.
Oh, mate. Super effective.
Okay.
A 9.
Yeah. A 9.
You don't see too much out of the ordinary, but you do see that the twisted gnarl oak of this tree has almost been bent by the power of force. So force magic has almost bent these trees against their will, but kept them bound together to stop the large trunks from snapping and all of that. And you can see now that trunks themselves are starting to split apart, where possibly the portal was the arcane magic that was keeping it together. Now the portal is inactive. The tree is starting to slowly die, as a tree would, being gnarled like this.
May I, in which case, is there still a spark of life in the tree?
Roll a nature check. But wait. Do I not do something for this sword?
I thought it would be
advantage. Yeah, advantage on checks related to nature and the outdoors.
Nice. Roll that
again.
again.
You just hit it with your sword.
Yes, I'll hit it with the sword and see what happens.
Any life in this troll?
Not anymore.
An 18.
An 18. You do get the sense that there is life still in this tree, but only just. The sort of the coils around the trunk itself. You can see large gashes in the bark, and you can see that there is sort of this oozing sap that is still coming out of it. Like the tree is bleeding, but it is not quite dead yet.
Okay. Well, I think I'd like to just kind of rest the sword against the dying tree and use one of the charges to cast plant growth and just try and keep it alive in case we need a portal which might work in some way. I don't know. It might work.
No, cool. So as you sort of plant the sword into the ground sort of next to it, you see as you sort of envision what you realistically want for this portal to become. And you mentioned you're just trying to save the life of this tree, but in actual fact, when you place the sword into the ground, life begins to flourish out from sort of the blade as you see the hilt dug into the ground, and all wildflowers and everything grows up into the tree, and it even begins to gain its colour back, this large, vibrant sort of dark brown and even orange in some places as the bark begins to mend itself. The tree begins to sort of untwist in certain areas, but it essentially keeps its golden autumn colour and shape. And you've essentially, now it then starts to bloom and starts to grow little flowers out of it. And yeah, you've got a lot more than you bargained for.
Amazing. Can I pick some of the flowers?
Yes. Roll a Constitution saving throw. I'm joking. That'd be bad. They're not poisonous.
I'm gonna store them in a jar of bonbons I've got.
Brilliant.
Of course you are.
It now smells of lavender.
And a slight hint of brimstone.
While Hugh is doing the stuff with the sword and picking the flowers, I'll just give Lugus a bit of a nudge and be like, was that good news? Your note thing?
I mean, yeah, it's good news. He seems to be doing fine. If it is him, I might do some investigating. He seems to be doing fine. I didn't realise we had a plan. I haven't talked to him in, from my perspective, 12 years. He hasn't talked to me in, from his perspective, a few blowing thousand. So I don't know when we organised this plan. Or who else is in on it, but...
What is the plan?
It beats me. Just that apparently it's going to plan, and he's a tough nut, and he's quite reliable, so I believe in him. He's got my vote. I just want to have a chat with one of them, really. At this point, I'll take fucking Janus.
Oh, no, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good. Sounds like it's under control.
He was the strongest of us. I'm not sure about now. I'm pretty blooming tough.
Yeah. I reckon you could take him.
Oh, definitely. He's only got the size of the strength and the magic advantage.
Are you okay there, Hugh?
Yes, it's all coming. It's all coming back. It's all looking better already. I'm feeling positive. I'm ready for the next leg of our journey.
Same. Hopefully it's less traumatic than this bit. Lovely tree, by the way. It's very nostalgic.
It reminds me of what you described the golden canopies used to look like.
Aye. It's sort of a perpetual autumn state. It was very pretty. Just like what you've done here, Hugh. We should probably go check on Silas.
Oh, shit, yes. I'd forgotten about him.
Don't worry, that's why I'm here.
Cool.
Do we think all the priests are like? Do we think they're all dead now? Did we?
I mean, well,
did we do a genocide? Did we kill all of them?
There was like 4 of them though in total. There was 5, including Darkus. I'm assuming you had more than 5 priests taunting you.
Yeah, you would know that there would be more than what you've seen / killed. So.
What if they've killed quite a lot of them themselves? They said that they needed lives to fuel or weaken the barrier or whatever, so perhaps they sacrificed themselves in the process?
I thought they were using animal lives.
Hence the blood. Well, I mean, they might have turned to animal lives once they realised that killing themselves wasn't sustainable.
Yeah.
We need at least 5 of us to conduct a ritual.
I mean, to be fair, they did seem highly manipulated and also zealous. So,
I mean, Father Arcus was kind of the leader, so I don't know whether they still be as zealous as before. Silas would know better. We could go and ask him.
Yeah. Also, maybe they're not going to be as shit a people anymore. Their minds aren't being poisoned by the hells. Maybe this corruption's going to stop those branches from growing out of their foreheads.
They've learned their lesson. They got better.
I prefer that rather than having to kill more people. I don't go down that path very often, even though it was kind of my entire deal for a solid while. Redemption.
Character growth.
Exactly. I mean, look at us.
Yeah, we should have a deal to like not kill anyone for at least like a day.
I'm down for that. I've got other methods.
I mean, I think we've managed that before. I don't think we've killed at least one person per day since we met.
It was a long flight, but not much to do.
You guys,
right?
We've had chill days. We didn't kill anyone on the apple bobbing day, did we? Oh no, that was the
day that we killed all of the people in the.
That was everyone.
All of the people.
We killed a lot of people that day.
We killed that flipping.
You guys
when the
really
drow
have
came
killed a
into-
lot of people, haven't you? Just thinking.
Body count is getting high in every
Murder
sense.
hobo probably isn't quite the term, but we definitely haven't exactly been passive.
You guys,
Don't worry.
if you think about it, you guys have murdered so many people in
Yeah,
the
but like
last few days.
morally,
Hmm.
according to my contract, I would have been smote down. So we're still in the right.
Yeah.
Well, I personally
Most
think
of it was self-preservation.
I don't
yes,
think we've
I think
attacked
it's
first. Except for
Not very
A lot
often.
of, it's a lot of
Well-
resources to maintain a prisoner.
Well, right. Are we finished here, like with the
Hey,
pool of blood?
let's.
Portal.
I mean, is the blood still there?
The blood is still there. It is starting to drain out. You get the sense that this, as you look at the blood and sort of where it came from, is it was coming from within the portal. It was sort of flowing out. So now the portal is closed. You can see the blood sort of now settling and drying up and becoming more of a plasma and sort of just drying out on the ground below.
That's lovely.
Oh, Andy, I'm gonna send you a WhatsApp message.
WhatsApp?
Oh,
Yeah, well, you
Yeah.
told me that you can't see Discord because
yes.
of the recordings, so I'm gonna send you a WhatsApp message.
That'll work, actually. Yeah, fair enough.
do you have Discord on your phone?
It'll mess this up. I've not received anything. Carry on while me and Vicky DM.
Okay.
Right.
Too many secrets.
So-
It's always the fucking rogue.
Silas, yeah.
Yes. And then, did we have a wider plan? Did we say Trent? As I kind
we
of duck
did.
away from your look.
Julius will give you a look. Yeah, no, we should go there.
We should go to Trent. You'd chill with that.
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
I know you've. No. In fact, I'm proud of this. You've done. I'm proud of you, Julius. You're a
Why?
lovely person and a lovely mate. No. It's all right. I was wondering whether or not you'd be comfortable with it because you've been a bit iffy with your past behind. But I'm glad we've moved on, and that we've moved on a while ago. I don't know why I'm bringing this up. I'm pretty much digging a hole.
I haven't done anything iffy. Why are we having this conversation again? I'm going to start walking off back towards.
No. It's all right. I was just wondering if you want to prioritize this based on the gods, of which we've identified, because Lathander was a bit of a prick.
I mean, is it like a prick as in sort of self-righteous prick, or a prick as in
Easy.
a literal arsehole?
I mean, I don't know how Andy's twisted in, but in law, Lathander has always been like sort of an Apollo type figure of just very prideful. I've got a flipping baby. I'm holding him up. Look at me and my bad parental stuff. I'm the god of the morning sun and beginnings. I mean, that's just what I've heard from Tio's meetings.
Very self-assured individual.
Hey, but there are other quite powerful Greek characters. There's both Saloon and Mr. rank above him, I believe.
Julius is just walking back to town. We're just still. Oh shit! Yes.
Hey, okay. I don't know if he heard any of that.
Sorry.
He's
No,
wandered
my
off.
range
Yeah.
is 80 feet.
Cool. You guys want to
Wee-
make your way back?
Aye.
Yeah,
I'll
making our way
prepare
back
my
to the
healing.
village via Silas to the airship, I think.
That's right.
Cool.
Yeah.
You know that it took you around about an hour to get to where you are from the settlement, but you were going stealthily, sort of. How would you guys be heading back? On the same trail? Going stealthily? What are you up to?
I can fly, baby.
I'm
I'm gonna fly, baby. I can fly.
How would one go about insight checking a woodland? Does it feel different? We need this vibe check again.
All right. I'll
Vibe check.
tell you what, as you are making your way back, I'm going to say you will take this time to take in the nature around you, Hugh. Roll me a nature check. Oh, no. This will be the one and only time. What's your passive nature?
Passive nature?
Probably not.
How does one do a
Is that
passive
even
nature?
It'll be
What?
it'll be the number
Look at a
next
number.
to nature.
The little number.
The number next to your modifier. I'm guessing 13 is your passive nature.
It is.
There is no little number next to my
There
name.
is.
Oh, on Foundry.
Your
Oh,
modifier.
there is.
Yeah,
There
it's
is.
sort of
Yes,
faded
it
grey.
is 13. Yes.
Because all of them is 10 plus your proficiency.
10
Plus your
plus your proficiency, yeah.
modifier. Plus your modifier.
Oh, yeah, plus your mod. So, with a passive nature of 13, I'll get to what you see in just a second. But Julius and Lugus, are you guys flying?
I can fly.
I'm just going to walk.
All right.
Oh.
So as
I was gonna-
Lugus, as you sort of drift off on your
Feels
mage
excessive
hand,
to fly.
you sort of take yourself up to the sort of the very tall canopy, and you can sort of look down and you can see your friends sort of walking along. And what I'll say is make me a perception check as you sort of scout their way ahead, as you'd see a lot more.
I can fly. 16.
16, cool. So as you're up here in sort of the just before the canopy, just before you're able to break through that canopy and see sort of the wider area of Faerûn, you're looking through these trees and you can see animals sort of darting across from tree to tree, and you see little orange squirrel that you saw before, and he sort of just goes. And you see him hop from tree to tree, but he's hopping within this corrupted area. And you can start to see that these woodland creatures are starting to return to this area where once before there was none. Hugh, and with 16, you don't notice any danger on your current path you're travelling. Hugh, with your passive nature of 13... I'll never get to do that again, so I just thought it was cool. You noticed the vibe of the Whispering Woods is starting to return. Like, the temperature is just as it normally would, just on a normal autumn day in Faerûn, but just this emanating heat just starts to hit you, this warming glow of the place returning to what it once was, the life within it. It's almost like... It's the same feeling you would get if you were to enter an empty room and the echo and the sort of the cold of it, but then you start to fill it with warming lamps and sort of a nice sort of throw or something like that and make it your home. That's the sort of feeling you get, and everything becomes a lot more duller, but everything becomes a lot more homely.
Amazing. You ask how I'm traveling. I'm skipping back to town.
Yeah.
Reflecting that flow.
Make an acrobatics check for me.
Okie doke.
With
7.
With a 7, yeah, you skip, you miss a couple of beats, you trip over, but you manage to hold it, but nothing's killing your vibe. And you're doing you, man.
Nothing is harshing your mellow.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I just, look, you give me an opportunity to make you trip over, I'm gonna take it. All right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Cool. Anything else that you guys would do as you're making your way through the Whispering Woods? No. Then
No.
what we will say is we have a lovely journey, and somebody roll me a d20 for me, please.
I vote Darren.
Oh,
Yeah.
go on then.
Seems on theme.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Seems on theme.
I vote seems on theme.
Ooh, I've got.
I hope that wasn't for Silas.
I've got to do something on a 2. Bear with me.
Not in that one.
It's not a nat 1, but it is a 2. Okay. What I will say is, you all get the sense, like, as much as I said nothing's killing your vibe, Hugh, you all sort of just feel this eerie sense that somebody's watching you. It's a very odd feeling, but you all sort of look around. Flopsy, your massive passive perception and whatever active perception you guys would make, you don't see anything. It just feels
check
like
the area for that squirrel.
The squirrel has bounced away, but you get the sense it's not that squirrel that's looking at you.
Where's Greg, Lugus?
It should be in my pack, sir.
Yes, Lugus. How may I help?
We haven't. There is an eerie presence we're feeling.
I will smite it down. Leave it with me. And he drifts off very, very slowly up a very thin twine of web that he just, you look around now and you can see sort of these shimmering lines of web, and he sort of created this network within the Whispering Woods, and wherever he is, he can just dart off. And you see Sir Gregory sort of jumping between trees, and every time he lands on a tree, he'll draw his sword and go, ha ha! No, not this one. And he'll put his sword away and he'll jump to another one. Ha! No. And and eventually he will jump out of sight.
I'm hoping he's still within 80 feet of me. I'll project saying, meet us back on the airship.
Rightio, sire.
Bring us your findings.
What's an airship?
That, and I point to the thing in the sky, hoping he can still see me.
Ah, a foe worthy of fighting. I will take that
that's
airship
a friend.
down. Oh,
That's a friend worthy of allying.
so it is, as you wish. There we go. And you guys will eventually make it back to the lovely settlement within the Whispering Woods. You can see everybody now just sort of looking around the place, and same with you, Hugh. This vibe has just sort of hit them, and everybody just seems to be enjoying this lovely autumn day, but no one can sort of really put their finger on why. And you, as you arrive in the settlement, you sort of arrive from the north rather than sort of the south where you first entered, and you're sort of very near Silas's house, and you can see him sort of up walking around. And he's still got his staff that he's clinging onto quite heavily, but you see the sort of the arch in his back he's starting to sort of bend it out a bit, and he's, oh yes, but he doesn't seem to have noticed you all yet. What would you like to do?
I'll drop out the sky and land on Julius.
Nah.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Worry not, brother, it's just me.
Oh, could you like give a bit of warning next time?
Sorry, I thought you could feel my presence with the tether. I was testing it.
Is that a thing we can do? We got like a.
I thought we got like happier. Or like.
Okay, you guys feel You feel a tingle in your toes when you're within 30 feet of each other, sure.
Oh, thank God you said toes. Okay.
Flopsy's right there.
Stop giving me ammunition.
Just wait until she goes into a fugue state, all right? When she does a true scene, that's when you guys go for it, all right?
I can't see nuts. It's all good.
You'll see the tethers in that state.
Just see the tethers doing this.
Anyway.
Yes. Carry on.
Okay.
I'll call out to Silas. Silas!
Oh, Hugh! And he'll sort
Good
of
to see you up and about.
he'll sort of wave over to you. How are you doing, Hugh? It's great to see you.
And you, I think we did it. We found the portal, and I think we managed to close it.
Dear boy, what are you talking about? What portal?
With the clerics and the priests, they were. Did we not go through this?
The source
Have you
of the
forgotten?
corruption.
Dear boy, I haven't seen you in a long time. The last time I saw you, you were talking about a portal. It seemed like such long ago. Have you been here for a long time?
It was this morning. We got up. Wait, we got up. We had breakfast. We found the pig. We came here. We went there. No, it was this morning.
And he'll sort of look around, and you will see that the sort of there's a small tiny pen with some ribbons on, and you can see the name Penelope, and you get the sense that that's where it would be if there was the prize pig, but it appears to still be missing. And he'll say, "The prized pig, Penelope. We must find this pig."
I might have to leave that side quest to you, Silas.
We're afraid we've got much more important business to attend to regarding the safety of the realm.
Question. Looking around at the rest of the clearing, because obviously, if it's true that Hugh hasn't been seen, at least to their perspective, if Hugh hasn't been seen in X amount of time, do there seem to be other faces presenting shock or surprise at him
No.
returning?
No, this appears to just be isolated to Silas.
Does Silas look better or worse than when we last saw him?
He's looking better. He is looking like he is regaining some of his colour. Whereas before he looked very haggard, very old, looked like he was almost on death's door. He was very much clinging to this staff that he held, and sort of it was almost holding him up. But now you can see he's sort of just holding it with one hand, and he is not sat in his chair.
Sir?
You. Now I remember you. Your
But not
name
you.
is Violet.
Yes, it is.
I do remember you. How are you?
I'm fine, actually, thank you. But when was the last time you saw me?
You know, I may have made a mistake, Hugh. Maybe it was yesterday. Everything seems so hazy. Everything seems so clear at the same time. What did you guys do? You closed the portal?
I think, yes, I think. Do you remember what the clerics were doing? Do you remember the conversation?
Yes, I remember. They were trying to open up a portal to another plane of existence, searching for Baldur.
Well, they kind of half did it. They turns out they had actually opened up a portal, but they were tricked, and the portal went to, well, a very nasty place. Let's leave it at that. And that's where all of these problems have been coming from. But my friends and I, we did it. We closed the portal. I'm afraid we killed a couple more of the clerics in the process.
Oh well.
Yes. But I think it feels better here. I think I'm hoping we may have done some good.
I mean, I'm trying to remember, Hugh, and anyway, all I can say is, whatever you've done, it feels great. This feels like home again.
It does. I'm just going to take my shirt off, and I'll just say so the clerics, are there any more around? Was it we haven't seen many. Do you recall anything else happening?
What of... You mentioned Father Arcus. Is he dead?
Just a little.
Both halves of him are dead, yes.
This is good news and potentially complicated news. And you see him sort of stand up a little bit straighter, and he'll sort of rub his eyes. You know, it's starting to come back to me. No, I do remember. Father Arcus was a disgusting man, but a man with purpose, and a man who was misled. I made a deal with that man. Him to do what he was doing and us to do what we were doing. And I remember how bad you made me feel about that. But you were right. What I did was selfish, but these memories I'm getting back just do not feel like my own. And
What memories are you getting?
Just the memories of talking with Arcus, the memories of making that deal, the memories of seeing all of you. It just feels like something else. I was on the inside of this body, rather than being at the helm. Does that make sense? But now I'm starting to feel chipper. In fact, watch. And he'll sort of in front of you put his staff down, and he will show you all the skip skaboodles, and he'll sort of hop to the left, hop to the right, and he will perform this sort of crisscross, and he just sort of breaks it down. And he just you start to see him be actually quite dexterous. Yes, you there. Lugus Brushtail.
Right, well, anything you need from me?
No.
Cool.
I have a message for you.
Oh, love a message. Been receiving quite a lot of those.
A message from your brother, Primus.
Oh, it's two in very short succession.
He came through here. Only but 11 days ago.
Damn.
Is it actually 11 days, or is it Thingy Bobby's 11 days?
He seems pretty confident and
Make
all
an
right.
insight check.
Or is it 11 days? Like 3 hours ago.
With an 11, it's hard to pinpoint, but what I'll say is, when he was recalling dates and things like that before, you get the sense that he was sort of struggling with really what he was even trying to say and just trying to get words out. This is a man that is inflaring confidence in what he's saying now. Whether it's true or not, I can't tell you with an 11, but you get the sense he's confident in that. Yes, the message is that your brother Primus will see you soon, Lugus, and he said for you to trust in him and your brothers.
I mean, at least 4 of them. But yeah.
Your brother is an insightful man, and it has been an honour to meet him.
He's quite the unique individual.
It is an honour of the Whispering Woods to even have in our presence Ratatosk, especially not but 1 but 2. It is a true honour, and he'll sort of turn to you, Hugh, and take your hand, and to be travelling with a creature like a Ratatosk is an honour. You must always protect this creature. Always protect this Brushtail.
Hey.
It's been an honour since the day I met him.
Oh, Hugh.
Hugh.
It's been an honour from me as well.
Now, normally we keep ourselves pretty sheltered here in the Whispering Woods, as you may know. But it is hard to miss hearings of what has been going on outside. What has been going on across the perimeter of the Whispering Woods. It appears our world is in danger. And I think you guys already know this, don't you? And you'll sort of look around you for. Now, Hugh, is the time that we must stand against these disgusting corruption that exists in our woods. But because you have done that, we will stand with you if you decide to fight against the corruption that's on Faerûn. We look to you as our new chief warden, if you will accept.
Oh my God. It's such an honor. I feel like Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Me, a general?
Fuck's sake.
Andy, stop stealing.
Yes. Well, how many wardens can we muster? I feel like we can be of use.
Well, yes, of course. 30 wardens are ready to go. They need a little bit of training, as you may have seen. And you sort of see the 2 wardens that come back sort of just go, "Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Hugh. We've got well scared."
Luffy.
Oh. And you see they're on their sort of mechanical horses. And you see these clockwork device horses just.
I think more boot camp training for these 2, Silas.
Yes.
Useless in a fight.
You are the new chief warden. You would know best. Luffy, get in your fucking pen.
In the receptacle, both of you.
Get back in the receptacle.
Silas, I'm going to go back to... We have a friend who's been organizing things. Ella, her name is. She may have use for my wardens. I will. We're going to go and have a catch up, and I will send word with instructions.
Right, you are. We are at the ready whenever you need.
Do we have enough room to transport 30 wardens to, I assume, Waterdeep?
Yeah.
If that's where the armies are massing.
The Harmony is capable. You remember on your first day going to Neverwinter, the Harmony is capable of holding 250 passengers.
Yeah. We evacuated, didn't we?
Yeah.
All those refugees?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And we've got quite a few people on it at the moment. I mean,
Not anywhere close to 250, apart from Gob
no.
being a fucking maniac up there. As
Yeah, Gob takes at least 6.
Silas, I will send word. I wish you all the best. Please continue to get strong. The world needs you, Silas. You can be of use too.
Yes, I feel as though there's another adventure in me yet. But you, the world needs you, Hugh. Flopsy, only Flopsy, make me a perception check. Just because you're a passive old perceptionist.
Perceptionist.
A perceptionist.
By who?
Sorry? No, you have to say it. You have to say it louder.
Right. 22.
Right. 22. Sorry, I can read it. I
22.
just wanted you to say it. 22. All right. I will. I'll tell you later what you see. Yeah,
What,
I'll tell you later.
WhatsApp it to her.
I'll WhatsApp you. I'll WhatsApp you. Yeah, look, I've got this secret back phone communication with Vicky now. It's great.
This seems a bit unfair.
Whoa. Hey.
Yeah, we don't need to know anything. Don't worry about the rest of us.
Get your passive natures up and you'll learn loads of stuff. Cool. What would be
Right,
what would you like to do?
Where is the airship?
The airship is right above your heads, and you will see, Hugh, as you look up, you can see Captain Xandar's smiley face, and he just goes, "How you doing, Hugh? Are you doing all right there, lad?"
We're doing well. We need to come back up. How do we get back up to you?
Hold on. And he just throws over these ropes, 4 ropes down the side. He goes, "You just climb aboard, mate. There's nowhere for me to land."
How high up is this climb?
Oh, it's like 300 feet.
Hugh gets climbing.
All right. Yeah. Roll an acrobatics check for me.
Oh, acrobatics.
Or athletics. Or athletics.
Lucky for 17.
Oh, fuck me, you're
Oh,
good
yeah.
with your modifier, mate. Yes, you can, mate. You just hosh, sort of arms and legs, sort of every single pull and strain, you're just shooting up, and even
Probably the airship hasn't gone down.
yeah, you see the airship just sort of tilt as you're climbing, and even Xander goes, "What bloody hell, lad? You're stronger than you."
Yeah, I'm going to say this is all arms. I'm just no legs involved, just dangling. Just upper body only. Hugh always skips leg day.
Oh, all right. It's just a
You
triangle.
jump with you. Only doing a handspring.
It's like oh, what was the guy on Cartoon Network? Johnny Bravo. What's that?
Johnny
Bravo.
Bravo.
Yeah, it was
Johnny
Johnny Bravo.
Anyway,
You're
Yeah.
Well, I was going to go over to Flopsy and kind of sidle and I'd be like, do you want a lift?
Well, here's the thing.
Oh.
When the other 3 started walking off, can I just sort of like surreptitiously just linger a little bit longer with Silas?
yeah, of course you can.
Thank you. So you'll go over to Flopsy, but Flopsy's not there.
Oh, she's okay. I guess
she's lagging a little bit behind.
Guess I'll just stand here for a minute.
By a rope.
It's like I'll tell you what, Julius, you find
I'm gonna do the classic. It's okay. I'm used to this. I'm gonna do the Orion, and I'm just gonna go and stand next to a tree.
Yeah. You find like this really interesting piece of bark to look at and sort of pick at for a bit and look like you're not loitering, but everybody knows you're loitering and you're waiting.
So the thing I noticed,
Yes.
was there a particular emotion behind it?
Intrigue.
So I'm gonna just as all the other three kind of like wander away, I'm just gonna kind of like stay stood there, sort of like watching him, and then I'm just gonna sort of ask quietly, discreetly, is there something you know about Hugh's sword? Any chance?
That is the blessed blade of Baldur.
It is.
It is a
Bal-
fine blade.
Baldur himself gave. Well, no, Ephraim. Was it? Wait, did Baldur or Ephraim give it to you? Ephraim.
I mean, Baldur kind of re-gave it, I suppose.
Yeah.
You should have gave him the
Regifted.
right one, though.
Yeah.
Well, is there something about the sword that, like a prophecy or like information about it that might give some hint as to why it's important that Hugh has it?
Roll me
Legends,
a
myths.
persuasion check.
I'm so good at these. 15.
You're sort of... That sword holds many... That sword is quite something. Maybe you should ask Hugh.
If the sword has meaning.
Yes. Yes. The sword is just a sword. It's in the right hands. It's more than just a sword. Anything else?
Sorry, I thought he was gonna like.
Anything
I was gonna carry on. More than a sword, like a conduit.
It is a symbol of what is to come. I believe you for that sword and where you are. You're all supposed to be here. This is what is supposed to happen. I'm quite good at seeing things, people, objects. And he'll sort of take your hand if you would let him. Yeah, and he'll sort of place your hand in his and he'll just say, I'm good at seeing the good, the bad, and the meaningful within people. You four are meant to be together. You are on a path. But that path might not end the way you think it will. Stick together and trust each other.
I have one more question then, in regards to you. Seem to know him better than most.
Yes, quite the warden.
Is there? Well, indeed, but is there something about him, like something he may have forgotten, or?
Yes. That boy used to forget where he lived. That boy used to forget his shoes. That boy used to forget he even lived here sometimes. But, very special boy. He could do with remembering where he came from, if you catch my drift.
Was he not born here originally?
Hugh, were you born here originally?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, he was.
Well, where he came from? Like his parents? His parentage?
I believe, Violet, your friend is over there loitering, waiting for you.
I'll look over and see, like,
Julius just
Julius
sort of
normally.
picking the bark off a tree. Answers will come to you in time, Violet.
Okay. Can I ask for one bit of advice from
Yes.
someone as wise and aged as you?
I'm not that old.
Well, if you needed to remember something important, how would you go about that? Something that is deeply hidden.
Within all of us is a deep-rooted memory. Take me, for example. I feel as though, and you see him even more sort of crack his neck, and he's looking like the life of the party now. I feel as though over these last 10 or so years, I lost myself. Maybe to the corruption, maybe to something else. But the way I stayed alive, the way I held on, was deep within everybody is always this root memory that always exists. You may not ever remember it. It may always be subliminal. But take yourself back to that single memory, and everything else will come from it. Maybe you don't know what that singular memory is, but it's how you remember everything. You just got to find out what it is.
Thank you. I know we didn't start off on the best of terms, but...
No. I remember what I said to you. It was unfounded, but there is darkness in you, Violet. But darkness for a good cause. Darkness that is... This is a necessary evil. Does that make sense?
Not everything that's dark is evil.
In order to
Not
have
everything
light,
that shines is good.
in order for there to be light, there must be dark. Yes.
Yeah, like a balance.
Yes. There is much light in your friend over there who's still loitering and picking at my trees.
I'm sorry, I will go, but thank you so much for all the help, and honestly, I know that Hugh really appreciates it as well, and it's good to see that you're in good health and health.
Do you want a hug?
Yes.
And he gives you this nice strengthy sort of hug. You feel that, like, it's this nice, warm, sort of calming hug, and he'll sort of just bring it in, and you'll just say, "We will see each other again. I'm sure of it.
I look forward to it."
Take care of him. Hugh, that is. And the Brushtail. God, it has been an honor to meet you all.
Likewise. And she's just going to kind of... She's going to leave with a smile on her face. A little lighter, knowing that perhaps the darkness in her is not necessarily a bad thing. And she's going to kind of like energized walk her way towards Julius.
Julius, you've managed to pick most of the bark off of this tree now. It's your fingernails are a bit worn and...
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so long. I apologize.
It's okay. You
Just had a
looking
couple of
sugar?
questions. I've just been told that... I've been told some good news, I think.
Good. I was just thinking about how we get the massive crate of gold onto the ship. And I was also thinking we should probably do that before all of Silas's memories come back and he remembers that he gave us a fucking massive crate of gold, because I don't want him to, you know.
But you know what? I think that's a grand idea. Yes. This is the most gold I've seen in my entire life.
The big guy's already on the boat.
We could have strapped that to Hugh the way he was going.
The problem is I can't fly, and I'm not very strong anyway, but
I might be, to be fair, I'm wearing a belt of giant strength.
Oh my goodness.
Please carry it.
How about you two kind of, you know,
Well, we can
work your magic and I'll just cheer.
We can handle it. Yeah, you can handle the rope, right? Easy.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah, cool.
We'll
so I think we should.
Yeah. Don't take, like, what would it be, like, 28 D10 damage for falling?
Just bear with it. Let's hope. Lugus brushed out. Acrobatics or athletics checks, please, Flopsy. Let's see if you die right here, right now.
I'm just gonna wait underneath her in case she falls off.
All right. Oh,
holy moly.
Oh, yeah.
Nat 2028. Nat 2028.
So, Flopsy, you sort of grab hold of this rope and you sort of start to climb, but then you just feel your body just start to levitate.
Yeah.
And you just take flight. And you land on the harmony and you just go, that's fucking weird. You can't seem to do it any other time. You try and jump and you try and like take off like a superhero when you were a kid, and it just doesn't seem to work anymore. But Julius, you see as Flopsy just sort of levitates up. Very odd. It's like a miracle. Yeah. It's just occurred.
Okay. How do you want to do this? Do you want me to like dig under it and like you can steer me while I try and lift it up?
I mean, I feel like maybe it's a chest. Maybe there's like a handle on each side or something. We just get one each.
No. This is a technicality. But rules as written, my mage hand can only lift 10 pounds. I don't fly.
Oh, yeah, wait. Yeah, shit.
Right. I've got a plan. Because I'll look down and I'll see the two of them just kind of going. Right.
I've got a climbing speed though, so I can probably you can lift one end and I'll scale the rope and hold it. Is there a length of rope that the Harmony has that could be attached to something
on the chest and
then like
you
be long enough?
There was 4 ropes that were dropped. Hughes climbed one. You can utilize one of the other ones.
Yeah. Why don't you just attach a rope and we'll pull it up?
Oh, the gold! Oh shit!
We will fashion some kind of hoist for the gold.
Yeah. Cool. I'll say, who's pulling the gold?
I'm definitely helping at least.
Julius,
I am staying as far away as possible with my -1 strength.
Julius, roll me a sleight of hand check to see how good of a knot you tie.
I guidance that because that's important.
Oh, mate.
I probably don't need to, but you can add a D4 to that.
I'm gonna add it anyway.
I know, yeah, make it 25. Yeah, 25. You tied like the best sort of knot. You managed to get it in sort of this triangular shape where it's holding it at sort of all manner of
very experienced
stuff.
Yeah,
tying things up.
Hugh,
before I fly up,
go on.
1 second. Before I fly, I'm going to check the lid is actually like locked.
It's not, and you can close it. There you go.
Cool. I close it and latch it.
Okay. You're just trying to catch me out. Hugh, make an athletics check.
Could I be able to fly up and help?
Okay.
For 19.
19. So you managed to sort of heave it on, and it takes a bit. And Lugus, you managed to sort of fly up, and you do manage to sort of assist as you come on with a 16. Yeah, you're both sort of heaving up, and the chest just gets up there like that. And you see Xandar sort of just go, holy, that's a lot of fucking gold. Why did you pull it up? And he'll sort of look over to you, Flopsy. And you got a bag of holding on your pouch. You could just put it in there.
I completely understand, okay, that I have a bag of holding. It can't fit a massive chest this size, and I am not scooping out that much gold from a chest.
Hey, it would have taken you less time to sort of tie a knot. Hey, you guys do you, all right? Big man could have just carried it up. Why? You could have just asked me for help. We've got a crane on the bottom of the harmony to pick stuff up.
What, a crane?
Yeah.
Even in your hole, I've not seen no crane.
Hey, the less you know, little squirrel. The less you know. This old girl's got some tricks up her sleeve. I don't think you guys have quite seen what she's really capable of. Maybe one day. Well, hopefully not, because if we need to use some of her bags of tricks, it means we're in a bit of bother. But anyway.
I mean, you managed to unroot a god with it, so...
Well, that was all big man. I tell you.
It's a good job you're on hand, sir.
Hey, brother. We done good. We done good, brother. Where's Julius?
Oh, I'll fly up.
Yeah, he's just at the
I was
bottom.
down at that moment.
All right, so you just sort of you float your way up.
Yeah, he was picking a tree last time I saw him.
Is no one surprised that Julius flies then? Like, is that not like...
I've seen him fly.
They fly now?
He jumped off earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Xandar will sort of bring up all the ropes and he'll sort of come over to you, Hugh. Yeah, right, big man. Is it good to be home?
Oh, it's brilliant, Xandar. It's all starting to feel better. I feel like we've made progress. We're doing things. We're out here. We're getting shit done.
Hey.
Hugh, before we set off, was there nothing you want to grab from your house?
No? What I...
Adam doesn't know anything, but just, is there anything, like, any memorabilia you wanted?
We can swing around there if you want, Hugh.
I don't think so. I think I locked the door. I think it should be all right. It'll be here when I get back.
I'm pretty sure.
Roll a history check, Hugh.
A spider.
Did you lock the door?
That pig's gonna stink.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Oh shit!
That pig's in there.
Is that the? Oh, the sausages.
Yeah,
I make the sausages.
You made them in the
I'm also
sausage.
going to say as well, if it starts stinking and someone notices the stench, they might go in there and they'll discover that Hugh has the carcass of the prize pig. I don't think that's going to be a good look for the first time, like Chief Warden. Just saying.
I feel like, yeah, perhaps you're right, Flopsy. Could we? I think we should be able to land fairly close by.
I can hover over above. There ain't no chance we're landing, but I'll lure you down on the crane, lad.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you, and thank everyone for having my back. Forget the pig's head if it wasn't screwed on.
Hey, near bother.
I'd like to send a broadcast to Gregory to see if he's anywhere within my radius.
Cool. What would you broadcast out?
So Gregory, this is Lugus. Many info.
Did you see stutters out from your shoulder? Yes, sire.
When did you get back?
I've been back for like 20 minutes. I was watching you all carry that chest of gold. I was going to help, but I'd already been on a mission and you didn't ask for it. I could have carried that up all by myself.
Well, thank you for not volunteering. It would have been nice to know you'd come back, though. I'm surprised you beat her passive perception.
There is no chance she will see me ever, with how stealthy I am. Trust me, Lugus, don't ever look for me. I will always make sure I am by your side at all points. I didn't find anything, by the way. I searched every tree in the forest. Nothing appeared to be out of the ordinary. I did, however, find a shiny gold coin. Here, this is yours.
Okay, no, get rid of it. Get rid of it. It's Mr. Key all over again.
Immediately.
It hasn't talked to me yet. Could
We
just be a
have
gold.
1,000 of them.
Mr.
Just
Coin.
get rid of that one. Just throw it. Lugus.
We don't have a great track record with like grabbing things from random places and bringing them with
I'd
us.
like to examine this coin.
You don't need it.
Roll, are you examining it? Roll an Arcana check. You're looking at it magically, yeah?
Yeah.
It's one more gold, Lugus.
You never know. For a rainy day. 13.
I'm
It does
sick
actually
of
guidance.
things turning out to be Asmodeus. Can you please just throw it over the side?
Guidance.
does appear to be magical in some way.
It is a magic coin. Do I have permission to send this through my identify people? This could be a valuable resource. You've got a magic coin. That was given to you by a god. A swell
Yeah, you
fellow,
probably
that guy.
check that out as well. I've been trying to figure out how it works, but I don't fucking know what I'm doing. I'm not
Do
going
you
to
want
lie
me to have
to
a
you.
look at it later? It is an artifact of tier. I might be able to help you with that.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, you're finally fucking
um,
going to identify it.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. Hugh, did you want to put the wardens on the boat?
Oh, shit. Yes. Fuck.
What have you got? The pig? The warden?
You get a sense, Hugh, that you don't necessarily have to take them with you, but you could call on their aid at any point and they will come and help.
Silas is waiting for me.
Yeah.
I'll just lean over the edge and just say, Silas,
Yes,
I'll be in touch.
see you. And where's that pig?
Do you want him to write his name in my book? Then we can have free sending him all the time.
Yes.
Cool. I climb down the ropes. Sign my yearbook.
Oh, what are you doing, Backlund? Have you seen that pig,
Oh.
Penelope? Have you seen? It's got to
No.
be around here somewhere. All right.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, sign in here, please.
Yeah, all right.
This way we'll be able to contact you.
All right.
Free of charge.
Oh,
It's a sort of magic trick I learned.
all right.
Okay, thank you, bye.
What an odd squirrel. Yes. Well. What? Yeah. You'll see that
On his own.
the sort of the
What do you-
harmony will sort of drift off and it'll sort of hover in sort of this crab-like motion, and you'll see that it'll hover over your house, Hugh. And you'll see Xandar sort of pull a couple of levers. You'll say, feel free to go down to the lower deck, lad. There's a hatch in the middle of the sort of the tavern area. Open that up and just jump down on the crane. Give us a shout if you want us to pull you back up.
Amazing. Thank you. And I'll do just that. And I will go down to the house. I will investigate the pig. Is it still there?
Oh, it's looking a bit worse for wear at the minute. It's
Yeah.
a pig carcass that you've cut up and turned into sausages. It's starting to smell a little bit. The heat's
Okey-doke.
got in there.
Oh no. So I'll do my best to just kind of push it out the door. The badgers will take care of that. And then I will lock the door.
Oh, wait. I wanted to, on the ride over to Hugh's house, Julius sort of sat down with his little diary, be furious, like scribbling something. And I'm gonna fly down and join Hugh at his house. Just as he's trying to lock the door. Hugh, hold on, one sec. And
Yeah, sorry. I think I've got the wrong key here. I can't get it to work.
Yep, maybe there's only one key. Wait, anyway, and then he'll take it. He'll give you like a little scribbled, a little page that's clearly torn out of like his little sketchbook thing. It's just a picture of all of the four of us, like a picture of all of us with like our arms around each other and shit. I realized you didn't have any like pictures up in your house, and I'd probably need like a family portrait, on the fireplace or something.
Now, if you remember from session 1, the Harmony has access to a laminator because they laminated their menus, so you could laminate it.
I've laminated it as well. You can't laminate art. What are you on about?
Julius, it's one. Look, there's Lugus. Oh, it's and Flopsy. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna pin it on the fridge or the fridge equivalent.
You've had a fridge? Why didn't you put
the end up on the family fridge?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna pin it on my fridge. And then while I'm in the kitchen, can I just check the cupboards? I swear I had some potions of healing in them.
Did you cheeky motherfucker? Hey, roll me a D100 to see if you are lucky enough that nobody come in and stole them.
Here we go.
No one would steal in the Whispering Woods.
In the Whispering Woods?
A 99.
99. You find 99
I'm a fickle creature for a dice roll, and a 99 on a D100. Oh, I'm a fickle creature. You find yourself a superior healing potion that you had left there.
Damn.
Amazing. And I'll stash that. And I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pick it up and I'll pin the picture and I'll look at the picture and a little tear rolls down my face. And as I go to lock the front door, I say, I found this for you, Julius. And I'll give the potion of superior healing to Julius on the way out.
Shit, really?
I know, I've got to move it now.
I kind of feel like maybe we should give it to you or Lugus, though. You've both almost died pretty frequently.
I'm working on that. Don't worry.
Oh well, thanks. And I'll give him a hug and I'll give him a slap on the shoulder.
Oh, hang on a second. I just need to.
I'm not sure I can carry you up there. I don't think I'm strong enough for that.
19.
Yeah, it's a big hug. It's a big hug.
Oh shit, my rib.
I use athletics.
I take the potion immediately.
That's a lot of healing.
Oh my god, strength check 25. I'm dead.
Yeah, you just crack in half.
And I'll lock the door and I'll put the key underneath the flower pots. I'll just security first.
I mean, it's worked for the last 12 or so years that no one's broken. So
this
Elgondo did.
Oh, Elgondo did, yeah.
True.
You should be on the boat at the moment. Should be.
Yeah.
Elgondo's everywhere.
Yeah, who would be on the boat at the moment? Flopsy, you won't see Elgondo just on the upper deck of the ship, but you will see Gob sort of fucking bouncing about the deck, and he just goes, hello, and he just fucks off somewhere. You get the sense that, like, you notice that he's got some brimstone around the sort of edge of his nostril, and he's bouncing about. You could see Ella sort of pacing up around the V8 motor at the back of the ship, sort of behind Xandar, and you see Xandar's just sort of got the ship controls, as it were. Yeah, but you don't see Elgondo up there at the moment.
Can I go over to Ella?
Yeah. Who's keen?
Go to it. Ella, can I just have a word?
Yes, of course.
Have you heard of a term like like something akin to like a root memory?
I mean, we've all got memories. Yes. You're referring to a deep-set memory. Memories that are ingrained in us, like DNA. A memory that's always constant, a memory that always stays. Why do you ask?
Yeah. Well, we've learned a lot. And it seems like I might have something else going on here. And she's going to like gesture to all of her. That isn't just Argon. And I've been told that I need to remember. And I've just heard about root memories. Well, at least that's what the druid down there said. Makes sense that he referred it to like a tree. But if I wanted to access it, how would I go about that?
Make an insight check for me.
11?
11, you can't... Sort of the porcelain mask of Ella sort of doesn't show emotions, but she sort of bows her head a little bit. You don't really get the sense of what she's feeling or anything like that. But you see Xandar sort of has a cigarette in his mouth and he sort of just turns around. You get the sense that he was sort of listening in on this conversation. He'll say, "Hey, Ella. Hey, I think it might be the right time to, show them." And she'll just sort of look a little bit flustered. Yes.
Show us what?
Hey, it'd become a lot more clearer if she were to show you. It's, maybe it'll help you out if you really learnt what happened 5,000 years ago. How much do you understand about the gods?
Well, I have a little bit of a biased approach considering where I come from, but I know that the gods were basically the pantheon was in charge of various different things. They gained their power from worship and followers, and ultimately the stories go that they felt threatened by Argon because it was almost as powerful as them. And when Gattis decided to try and use Argon to effectively break down the boundaries between the planes, and ultimately I think his main goal was to defeat the gods, it brought chaos, and that's when the gods came and then ultimately after so long sacrificed themselves in order to keep those boundaries in place, right?
Hey, it's that part there that maybe you need a little bit of context on. See, the gods, they had to make a decision to end the war, to give us a chance to survive. Maybe understanding their thought process would help you out. Ella can show you. She can show you all. But let's get this ship up in the sky, and then we can have a little.
Okay.
We can have a little chinwag later on. Yeah, and as you sort of make your way off, and you sort of look at all your friends, you sort of look back and you hear just the faintest sort of whisper from Xandar to Ella, and he just goes, "It'll be alright, love. It's time for them to know." And you can see Ella looking rather perplexed. Yeah, Hugh, you ready to ascend the crane?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Xandar just goes, "Radio, lad!" Pulls the lever, and the crane just, with the, sort of a large sort of three-pronged claw, just sort of grabs hold of you. And Julius, you can sort of grab on as well, or fly up as well. And this sort of very claw machine crane just comes back up, and You're now in the lower deck of the Harmony. But as you go into the lower deck, Hugh, make a perception check.
Perception.
Oh,
Yes, 4.
You see the
he
Harmony.
sees the Harmony.
But you do hear some snoring coming from somewhere. But you don't pay it too much attention. And yeah, you can just crack on.
Oh,
That is a shame.
Hugh, can I tell you something real quick?
Of course, you can tell me anything, Julius.
Yeah, I still have like the bottle of whiskey. Actually, you might as well just like he'll root around and take out like his water cans, whiskey. And I still have. Hang on a second, and he'll find like the rest of the rinstone and kind of shove it at you. And I'm like, it's kind of embarrassing, but I'm kind of a sneaky fucker when when I get antsy and I'm feeling a little bit kind of jittery. And so I just want to give you those. And also, like, by no means necessary, let me touch any of that shit.
Thank you for trusting me. I'll get rid of it. And I say that and then look up at the massive bar of the Harmony and say, and you go out there somewhere. I'll deal with these things.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, cool.
We got this.
We do. Be totally fine.
Yes.
I'm just going to get a coffee, actually. I'm just going to get like a really, really strong coffee.
It's because that's what you definitely need is more jittery things. I'm not there. That's just Vicky commentating on that
one. Go for a walk get some fresh air. Get some fresh air. I'll deal with this. Thank you for trusting me again.
I'm serious. I'm like, because it can get kind of messy, like the longer it goes on. And so, you have my permission to stop me, even though I won't want you to stop me. And I mean, don't kill me. Like, don't take it that far. But I'd like to still live. Yeah. I think fresh air's good. Right.
Good call. And then I'll put the rinstone with the rest of the rinstone, and I put the alcohol with the rest of the alcohol.
Yeah.
What you'll see as you go to put the alcohol back is this, as you sort of lean up towards the shelf, this large cleaver just goes next to you. What the fuck do you think you're doing touching my shit?
This is your... Where's Bingle?
Bingle? I don't know.
I thought this was his bar. Have you usurped him?
I did. Me and Bingle have come to an arrangement. And you see, she looks around like she's almost frightened, almost. And she goes, yeah, this is mine and Bingle's booze. Mine and Bingle's.
Interesting. Can I just check her, like... I was going to check if she... Don't worry. I was going to check if she had a wedding ring on, but it's not been that long. So I'm just trying to gauge the nature of the relationship.
I'll tell you what you will see is Lucy is bleeding on her arm from a large slash mark. Yeah. And you'll sort of notice it, and Lucy will go, "'Tis but a flesh wound. This is nothing."
I dread to think what Bingle looks like.
Yeah. Can I get you anything?
Oh no.
No, I'm fine actually. Is the bell there?
Yeah.
Can I ring the bell?
Oh.
So, Toodaloo.
Happy to help. She just goes back into the kitchen. The sum it up with Lucy.
Is Lucy a battered woman?
No. I wasn't trying to do that.
I was going to say.
Oh fuck! You get
Is Bingle abusive?
fuck, I wasn't trying to portray that. You get a sense that they've had a scuffle. Oh, fuck, I wasn't trying to do that. You get, oh, right, she comes back out and goes, fuck Bingle. Ah! She's well herself.
You sounds so traumatized from this confrontation.
You get the sense that when Lucy usurped Bingle, that she underestimated Bingle the Blood Gorger, and now possibly Bingle is trying to reclaim back Bingle's job.
Oh, there's a turf war.
Yes. That's what I was trying to portray. I apologise if it seems...
This is an abusive relationship.
Fuck.
Let's go up and join the others.
Yeah, and as sort of some of you are on the upper deck, you will just sort of you'll feel the harmony sort of release from its tethers and its chains, and it sort of floats off. And Hugh, you sort of look over the deck and you sort of see the large canopies of the Whispering Woods, and these birds flutter off like that, and you can just see the dots of Silas and all the wardens. You just see them sort of waving at you. You see the mechanical horses just sort of gallop off as the smaller wardens are sort of almost chasing the harmony through the trees. And you'll hear Xandar just go, all right then, where are we going? I could go anywhere.
Look at Julius.
Do you know how to get to Trent?
Trent? Where the sod is that?
Do you have a map?
Yeah.
Hey, my map's up in here. I just don't remember every village and hamlet and God knows where on the bloody map. I'll tell you what, describe to me what it looks like and I'll surprise you.
Yeah.
That can end badly.
It's farming. There's a lot of farms, I think.
There's a lot of farms.
Hey, narrow it down.
Rural.
East.
East.
There's a
Far east.
castle.
Isn't it
Far
south?
east. Castle, you say? Sounds like a place I
Castle.
robbed in my youth. Hold
A
on.
lot of ginger people.
A lot of ginger.
Well,
All right.
at least one.
I'll tell you
Not
what.
everyone
At least
in Trent
one.
is ginger.
I'll roll this
It's
as
Mainly
a
English family.
You know what? I ain't got a fucking clue what it is, but east it is. We're heading towards Trent.
I give him very specific locational instructions as to where Julius knows that it is, but Kate doesn't.
I mean, yeah, but if you were guiding a plane in real life, would you know how to get back to your house? No?
Yes.
Yeah, but I know how to describe where my house was.
All right, yeah. Well,
I can't tell him how to get there, but
There we go.
I know where.
we'll see if we end up there. So he's going to head east.
Yeah.
Well,
Cool. That's where we'll take a bit of a break, as you'll see him spin the wheel, bring this lever back, that lever back, sort of leave this one sort of teetering in the middle, and he'll go, out together. And he'll just lob the big red button, and the harmony will just kick into gear, and you will go forward. And that's where we're going to take a bit of a break. So back in a moment. Bye. What do you mean,
Yes.
Kate?
Mr. Rock is back.
Yes, Mr.
Mr.
Rock.
Rock.
That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Rock. Coming for you. Cool. Well, welcome back, everyone. We are on the Harmony airship, and I'll say it's been 20 or so minutes as you fly into the clouds. The ship is yours, to some extent. What would you like to do?
What time of day is it actually?
Afternoon.
you around?
Hmm?
Is Hugh around?
Yeah. Yes. Hugh will be at the stern of the ship, watching as the Whispering Woods fades off.
The back of the ship.
Yeah, Xandar will keep the ship sort of below the sort of the cloud line, so you can sort of see it. But as it really goes off into the distance, he'll bring it up into the clouds to obscure the ship.
I'm gonna hop on over to Hugh.
Hello, Flopsy. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit concerned about what's, going on, but I'm all right. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Since we killed Father Arcus, since we put something to right, I'm feeling positive. We can do this. We can make a difference.
Yeah, I think we can. Are you gonna miss your home?
I will, but I know it's there, and I've left a little piece of us there as well. So if the worst happens, there'll always be a little bit of us still in this world. I know we'll persist.
I like that. She's gonna turn so that her back is she's facing the ship, and she's gonna lean against the rail behind her, and she's just gonna kind of cross her arms and get a little bit more awkward, but she'll sort of Hugh, I have a question. You know that sword of yours, Baldur's sword?
This one,
Your
yes.
sword. Yes, that's the one. Yes.
It's cool, isn't it?
Careful where you point it. Do you... What does that actually truly mean to you?
What does it mean to me? Well, growing up, we were always told that Baldur was a thing, and it was all a lot of words. I didn't really believe any of it. But since all of this, and specifically since finding or being given this, it makes it real, doesn't it? Like he's out there somewhere. There's a reason for all of this. There's a reason for it all happening. This is the reason. I'm not just some random, this is it.
Have you tried this is probably going to sound like a ridiculous question. Have you tried communicating with it?
Communicate with the sword, like talking to it?
Yeah, but not as in having a friendly, casual conversation, more just trying to bond.
Is this like the stuff that the magic-y stuff? I'm not very good at thinking stuff.
I know, but I don't think it's
or talking stuff, to be honest.
If it's what I think, there is a connection between you and that sword. Silas potentially mentioned it, and you don't. If it is what I think it is, you won't have to try too hard. It'll just happen. Maybe you should try to not so much attune to it, but connect.
I mean,
Silas said that you had to remember where you came from. And I think it has something to do with that sword. Perhaps you can use it as a conduit, as a bridge.
Like a link, not as an actual bridge. It might bend. I mean, how would I even begin?
I don't know. Meditate. Stare at it for a really long time. This isn't really my thing either. I've mostly attuned to a lot of what I can do just by sheer accident. But maybe just kind of clearing your mind and trying really hard to focus on it. Magic shit.
I mean, clearing my mind has always been easy, but focusing, you see, that's the bit I find tricky. But
as I say, if it's something that is linked to you, then it might just be as natural as breathing. If you've not tried it, you don't know.
Hi, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go for you. I don't know if it'll work, but I can try. I'll go find a dark room. It might be a good idea. I don't actually know if I do. Might be a good idea for us to get some rest while we're up here, but I don't know if we all need to. I'm trying to remember to rest more in D&D, guys. Just been out there.
You probably should do that.
You'll see Xandar sort of just sort of shouting over. He'll go, if Trent is where it is, it's going to take us like an entire day. I'll rest up, all right? I ain't going to push this baby all the way to light speed, all right? It's going to take us a little bit of time to get there. Just put your feet up. We'll be right.
Okay. Oh, well, I'll go and find somewhere quiet and I'll try and bond with it.
As an amateur piece of advice from an idiot that doesn't know what she's doing either, don't try to force it. Just kind of live in the moment, I guess. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
I understand. And I will go and
remember where you came from.
I will go and find a cabin with no windows, not the one with windows. Yeah. And I will just put the sword in a chair and I'll sit on the edge of the bed and I'll just spend some time just staring at the sword.
Okay. Right.
So if you need me, I'll be in my room.
All right. I'll let you know if you need to do anything.
Okay.
Julius and Lugus, what are you two up to?
Lugus checking out this very suspicious coin. He'll probably go into his room as well. Which I think is the same room as which is the same room as Hugh's room.
Go to open it. No, I'm busy.
Oh, sorry. Is your one free?
Yeah, Hugh sat there totally naked on the edge of the bed, by the way.
Oh, okay. I'll leave him to his business. Is your one free, Julius?
Yeah, and knock yourself out. That here, and I'll flick the coin to Lugus.
Oh, thank you.
Go crazy, have fun.
Are you not sticking around? Will I do it? Or are you going to? Or do you have some other horrible business to get up to?
What?
Relationship. I was thinking relationship stuff, but all right.
Relation? No. I'll be in like 2 minutes.
All right. You have my trust, and I will float backwards.
Good.
Cool.
Into
and Lugus, you look at the cabin layout and you see that one of the door is still barricaded from the outside, where you guys barricaded it last time, where there appeared to be a doppelganger. So you sort of avoid that room and you go right to the end.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I remember.
Yeah. So you make your way to the end cabin, and you open the door, and it appears to be just a normal sized cabin.
Cool. I will, to get it out of the way, I'll identify the evil, probably evil magic gold coin that Sir Gregory. First of all, I say, Sir Gregory, guard the door.
Yes, sire. And he just stands at the door with his blade ready to pierce. Very tiny spider just on the floor with his big mustache. Aye. And you'll spend sort of 10 minutes carving these runes out in this circle. And then everything will just go this grey monotone, just and a gentleman, this very pointy hat, purple, will say, "Good day! I am Identify Extraordinaire from the Wizard Emporium. Nice to meet you. How can I help?"
Lovely to meet you as well. I've never seen the same guy more than once with you lot. How many?
Do you have a subscription?
Last time I checked, I did. I should be under Brushtail, Lugus.
Brushtail. Hey. It's a pleasure to meet you. What can I do here?
Oh, well, I've got a couple things for you. Both coins, surprisingly.
Aye.
I'm a bit suspicious about this one. It might hold some sort of curse. So take your time.
You'll sort of take it. You'll go.
Oh, I haven't put that in my mouth.
It's indeed magical. It's indeed gold. It's cast there, right? Pop it back in. Asmodeus controls that coin.
Oh, I fucking knew it. That guy keeps getting on our arses all the time. Get it on a...
Hey, I'd get rid of that coin ASAP. Alright? I'm not supposed to offer advice on what to do with magical items, but know this well. That guy's a bastard.
Oh, I'm familiar with his work.
Hey.
Anyway, well, I've got you. Can I get you... I don't know if I need to do this ritual again, but I've got this other coin.
Aye.
That my friend has. I think it's something in relation to Tyr. We're hoping to find out more of its effects.
Sort of takes it. And again, he sort of bites on it. This here... I'm sorry to say, Brushtail, but, I cannot identify this. This appears to be a divine vestige. This is beyond my power.
Are you still charging me for that, though?
You signed up to the subscription. You're paying either way.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
That's how we get you.
I can see why you swapped from the single buy every time you cast it to the subscription business.
Hey.
I much preferred it back in my day.
If I could offer you a little bit of advice to do with this individual thing, a divine vestige. The power doesn't necessarily come from the item itself. Put it that way. The item is more of a conduit for the power within the person themselves. Does that make sense? It's sort of,
helps you realise your full potential.
You got it, Brushtail. You got it. You could work for us one day.
Thank you. Maybe I've got quite a bit of stuff to do, but I'll keep in contact.
Will do. You've got our number. Remember, 5 days payment is due.
Can I pay now?
That would be highly irregular. You can pay up some up front, yes. Just 5 silver per every 7 days.
Oh no, I'll pay when it actually is. I'll just thank you for a reminder.
All right. Well, you can set up a payment plan. We can automatically take it out of your bag, if you would prefer. We sort of upgraded our services in order to do that.
I mean, that type of magic seems like it could be easily exploited.
Not here at the Magic Emporium. Your security
I'd never accuse you of
that.
I'd never accuse any of you for doing anything like that. Yeah. But the ability to teleport into someone else's purse without them knowing seems like quite a powerful magic. But anyway,
I'll
maybe hold back on that for the time being.
No, that's...
I'll contact you for payment.
Make sure you pay, Brushtail. You don't want us on your back.
Oh, never.
Good day.
Some powerful. Okay, bye.
And the room just... and you've got 2 coins in your hand.
Cool. I burn the Asmodeus one. I'm just gonna.
How would you burn it?
Flame, sacred flame,
Right.
sacred flame, sacred flame, sacred
And
flame.
sort of after the 3rd sacred flame, you just hear a fucking bollocks. How you doing, Brushtail? It's me, Asmodeus.
I've noticed. Please fuck off.
All right. Well, if you hadn't noticed, I'm a gold coin.
I have.
I can't just roll away. I can try. Put me on the floor.
No.
All right.
I don't want to. I'll throw you out the window. Actually, no. 1 second. Well, how can you get? Because I don't. You're just landing on another surprisingly attractive magical entity below us. I'll find an ugly one.
You can try.
I'd be able to like float out the window and like get on top of it and like try and scour to see if I can see any ugly beneath us. I know we're quite high up.
Yeah, unfortunately you just see the sea. Mermaids don't. Are not above the sea. They're normally underneath.
Well, are we over like deep ocean?
Yeah, I'd say at this point you would
sea?
be. Yeah, the ship has gone onto the Sword Coast. It has gone east that way.
Okay.
You get the sense that the Harmony tries to obscure its movements as much as possible. It doesn't just fly over Faerûn.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Mermaids are coastal-ish, or like, are mermaids more coastal? Or are they more?
I don't fucking
Roll a
know.
nature. I guess is that a nature check?
I don't know, so I can roll a d20. It's a 60.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it's coastal, yeah.
Don't they have to lure people to the rocks?
That's
There
more a
needs to be rocks
siren,
for that.
right? A mermaid, yeah.
That is more a siren.
Yeah.
I don't know what the difference
Mermaids are
is.
very similar, though.
Yeah.
There isn't much of a difference.
Whatever. I trust fate will give you your just desserts, Mr. Asmodeus. And I'm just gonna. Pew!
All right.
Off the end.
Let's see how lucky he gets. 66.
69. Oh.
This large, like
69.
this large angular fish just goes out of the sky, and it just at the top of the peak of its arc, it just grabs the gold coin, and just goes, "Ha ha! I've escaped again!" And the fish swims off. And there you go.
Wow, this is very high up for an anglerfish. No. It's, sorry.
Asmodeus is
I'm
a
going to go
god.
find
He does things.
Julius. I'm going to go find Julius.
It's okay. I would have been very close by. I was just going to make a quick sending.
To the farm.
To the farm. My last 3rd level. Oh, I've been saving it. I'm gonna ring my sister,
You can ring her.
Jane.
All right.
I'm gonna. Oh, fuck me. I forgot there's a word limit. Oh, I've never been with those. Jose. It's me. Sorry, I've been a bit tied up. Please tell me you at least have somewhere to stay. Is that it?
You got 5 more.
Is that 25? I've got 5 more.
You got 5
Oh.
more.
I'm on my way. Now. Yeah. Yeah. Did I do it?
Yeah, 24.
Yeah.
Within about 30 seconds or so, you'll hear a reply. You'll hear Julius, we have a roof over our heads for now. Be good to see you. See you soon.
Who's fucking roof? Who's fucking roof? Starts getting all agitated. Hasn't got another spell slot. Wait. I can upcast.
You can
I'm gonna
upcast.
burn a 4th level
Oh shit!
to cast. cast sending. I'm
Okay.
really hoping we don't get
Yes,
like.
I assume, I'm assuming there's no benefits to upcasting, but yeah, sure.
You could call another person.
No, I imagine it just means I can just use another one.
I'll give you
So-
I'll give you 5 more words. There you go. Make it do something.
Oh, that's cool.
That's great. Who you staying with?
Oh, all right. Don't use
Says
my 5 more
casually.
words.
Don't need them.
No, use all 30. Use all 30.
Oh, right. I can use some more. Who you staying with? Also, I'm bringing some friends. Don't let Mum go out before we get there, please.
10 more.
I'm done.
Oh,
I can do mind shit now.
my. Is that an upcasted sending spell? You have come a long way, Julius. We are...
So patronizing.
Julius, we're staying with the Count. We had no choice. Things aren't good here. Mum's not doing good. We need your help.
Okay. He will kind of stand in the hallway and then he'll like pace furiously towards Lugus's door and then he'll stop and then he'll pace back a little way along the hallway. He doesn't really know what to do with himself. And he'll think about going to the bar. And he's going to go back and he's going to hammer on the door where Lugus is. Fucking run straight into Sir Gregory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just open the door and you just... Avast! Intruder!
Oh, shit. Oh, no, you got me.
And he'll look back to Lugus. Shall I take him out? Ha ha!
No, it's a Gregory ally. I'm surprised you don't recognise him.
No, I was just making sure that these commands were...
Oh, actually,
Obeyed.
give him a check through. We do have a doppelganger next door.
Good shout. And you'll see Sir Gregory sort of crawl up you, Julius, and sort of, he's patting you down like this, and his spider is just all over your face. And he gets right up sort of on your lips, and he draws his sword, and he just goes, "Are you a doppelganger?"
Yes. Lugus, did you get
Insight
rid of
check.
the fucking coin? It's not needed. He's lying.
Lugus, we're safe.
Hey,
So did
hello.
you do the thing?
Hey, was Asmodeus threw him out the window?
Wow.
You don't say that very often.
Jeez. It's not again. Hey,
Yeah,
just third time.
I know. I've thrown Asmodeus out a window twice.
What
Not many
happened to the
mortals
key
can
again?
say that.
Exactly.
I'll tell you this as
Okay,
well.
great. Can we all just agree? Maybe you just stop picking up random shit wherever you find it.
Yeah, but this is if it's
That might
okay.
potentially be
reverse
cursed.
why you tried wolf situation where one of them's actually all right, but
It's
I don't want to be
never all
overly
right.
suspicious on every magical item I pick up.
Okay, great. What about the other thing?
Oh yeah. Your it is a divine artifact. That's about as much as they can tell me. They did say this is not power, and this is not frontier. It is our... I've forgotten the wording I used. Fully realised internal power that brings. He couldn't tell me what it does, but just know that the source was within you the whole time.
Oh,
That sounds like absolute bollocks.
No, they're filling. I could have incited him.
Okay, brilliant. So we found out basically nothing except for we got another fucking cursed iron from Asmodeus. I don't know.
It's Monday, so it'll be Asmodeus.
Asmodeus, yeah, he likes to change it out.
Yeah, he changes it up.
Okay, well, great. Thanks for trying. Anyway.
So, do you want me to get out your room now?
Oh, we should just go and find where the others are. They'll have my stupid coin.
Right. I'm not try fiddling with it. See what else it does other than fly.
Well, maybe, I don't know, Hughes. Maybe I'll try staring at it for a really long time.
Right. Stare
in
at
a
it.
dark, windowless room and realize my full potential. Let's fucking find the others, come on.
I reckon Hugh's probably still in my room, arse naked, so let's prioritise Flopsy.
Yeah, great. We go looking?
Well,
Yeah,
I was left in the stern, and with everyone kind of going, I probably would have decided to try doing the thing that I did a long time ago, and I will have climbed up to the crow's nest. It's gonna be kind of sat there. I'm just gonna be like, because Hugh, the way that I kind of see it is that Hugh has an item kind of focus his thoughts on. I don't, that I'm aware of. So I'm just going to be like meditating in a similar fashion to what I did before, but this time focusing more on me and who I am. Like basically doing some intense soul searching. Yeah.
I think about sort of 20 minutes or so will go by. You can sort of hear the wind going through sort of your hair, your sort of your bristling fur. And you'll hear somebody sort of climb up the crow's nest. And their familiar voice will sort of come from behind as you've got your eyes closed. Oh, you're right there, darling. How you doing? And it'll be the voice of your mother.
No.
Where did you... Hi, Mum. Where did you come from?
Hey, from the
I didn't hear you come
bar.
up.
From the bar. I've had a little, had a little drink.
Why did you think to come up here?
I was looking for you, darling.
Oh, cheers, Mum.
You come back from the Whispering Woods, and I couldn't help but notice, but you was battling a god. I was come to see if you're alright. You're alright.
We're okay. We're okay now. Unfortunately, not all of us made it out alive. Lugus passed away, technically, but then
so.
he was brought back by Sylvanus, and you know they kind of have a bad rep in Baldur's Gate because of everything that happened.
Hey.
But Sylvanus seemed nice.
I mean...
He was just calm.
I'm only someone who sees the good in people. You should know this. I don't think I've really had much of an opinion over the gods, but... I mean... My opinion is that all of this argy-bargy and things happening above us, and all the divine, and all of the hells, and the upper planes, and all of this hokey-pokey going on, why don't they just leave us alone? If there really is divine beings, which, quite honestly, I can see that there is, I'm now a believer, why did they bother in the first place? Why couldn't they just leave us be? Why did they have to come down and try to fix things and, Just my 2 pence is all. It's if they had maybe just left well enough alone, we could have made our own fate. But instead they had to stick their oars in and muddy the pot.
Mum, what if they felt compelled to help? Like, so gods are made by mortals. We are the ones that actually give them the power because we worship and pray to them and ask them to do things and give them our services and what have you. At least that's the way that I believe it happened based on what Lugus has been spouting. But
hey, I believe that's right. That's what they say.
So what if they were like compelled? Like so many desperate pleas for help and cries of agony and pain and like, I mean, I guess it's kind of like a symbiotic relationship, right? Like their survival is based entirely on whether or not people believe in them and support them and follow them. But then in order to get that to happen, they need to perform miracles and acts and services in order to keep people, I guess, entertained, for want of a better word. So perhaps there was like a compulsion.
Maybe.
Or maybe they felt they had to because they had something to do with it in the first place.
I mean, where does Harengon fit into all of this? You know, the big explosion and the big ball.
Well, that's the thing. So I'm fairly certain it was Gattis that said this. He seems to believe that it was the gods that put it there in the first place. Like, they put it in the ground and not necessarily meant for us to find it, but we found it anyway. So maybe they felt guilty or ashamed for what happened because effectively they were part of the problem, as in they planted it, the seed.
Again, why don't they just leave well enough alone? Don't plant seeds of Harengon. I mean, just plant daffodils and sunflowers. Why have they got to plant things to go boom?
Perhaps because they couldn't destroy it. Maybe, I mean, it's a basically infinite sense of energy, right? So
I don't know.
wherever it came from, whatever created it, they couldn't get rid of it, so they planted it deep, deep down, created Faerûn all around it to keep it hidden away. And then the little shits that we are, we unearthed it.
You're talking little shits. I mean, what do you mean? All of us, people that live on Faerûn, you're talking strange, Flopsy. Violet, sorry. No one around to see. I can call you by your own name.
Mum. Yes, she's going to be kind of quiet for a second and she's going to kind of... Mum. Who am I?
Violet Cottontail, my daughter. And I couldn't be more proud of you, darling.
No, I know that, but... And I love you, Mum, for that.
Hey.
But it's more like I was told down in the Whispering Woods by a very wise man that there's something else in me other than a nuclear bomb. And I don't think it's bad.
Excuse me, darling.
It's not light.
But I wasn't aware you had a nuclear bomb inside of you, really. I knew there was something kind of fucked up, but now you've got me all worried.
Right. Well, I might have eaten something akin to like an infinite battery, and now it's inside. But it's okay, because Ella has kept it at bay, and I'm fine.
I tell you what, you're lucky I've had a bit of a drink. Because if I didn't, I'd probably be taking this conversation a little bit badly, and I'd be very worried about my daughter. However, I can see you and your friends.
Oh, Mum, I'm fine.
You'll be alright. I saw you beat up a god, I did. I saw you catch it like a little bug in the net. Have you seen like that Pokemon? That Pokemon guy, and he catches things in the net. It looked just the same.
Yeah, I have seen Pokemon played, yes. Lugus and Hugh are quite into it.
Hey, I hear they've got a special appearance of the Pokemon in the Waterdeep at some point. Just saying.
Yeah, we are. Well, I think they're planning on going to it. We have to go there at some point. There's a person we need to meet.
Hey,
but no, Mum, you're getting me sidetracked.
oh, sorry.
Look, like, right, I need to remember something, and I don't know how to remember it, and I how do you unlock a memory that you can't remember ever having?
Oh, bloody hell, that's a deep question, my dear. I normally just focus on it for a long period of time, and eventually the memory will just come back to me. But if you try too hard, that memory may fade deeper into your subconscious, and you'll never remember where you lost your keys.
Keys?
Hey, I still haven't found them.
You lost them again?
I lost them again, I did.
Okay, well, right. So I've got to try and focus on it, but not focus on it so hard that it runs away like I'm chasing my tail.
Hey.
Right.
Oh, look who it is. And she sort of looks down. It's the bastard. And you'll see Julius sort of climbing up the crow's nest, and you see Faerûn and Flopsy at the top of the crow's nest, Julius. You're right there, big man.
Peek over.
You're telling you your dirty tricks.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't realise you were both up here.
Oh no, I was just going.
No, Julius, it's fine. It's fine. You can come up. It's fine.
I mean, you've got to come
really
up.
There's not that much space. It's fine.
Look, lad.
Wait.
Shush.
What's that?
Get up.
Lugus is calling me.
No, get up. I can't get
Julius.
down
He's
until
calling
you
in
get up.
my mind's head.
Julius, get up here.
Look, I'm going to go and have a little bit of a drink.
Awkwardly.
I know.
Nervously at Faerûn.
All of you are a absolute blessed being with my little daughter, Flopsy. Keep her safe. Otherwise, I'll kill every one of you. Hey, I thought your name was Flopsy around your friends.
It's fine, Mum. For you, I'm Violet, and they know that's my name. They won't get confused.
Hey. The drink is calling me. It's going to be a good night. And she'll skid down the ladder.
Finds Lugus sitting at the bottom of this ladder, because he was with Julius, but now he's
hello
not.
there, little squirrel. I nearly squashed you. How you doing?
Oh, I'll give them 5 minutes. We were searching for it.
You know what, little squirrel? Give it 2 minutes and then go up there and make it really awkward.
Please, no.
Oh, go on. See if you can catch him in the act and then just go, boo!
Drastically out of character. I need to be a lot drunker.
Hey, well, if you fancy a little drink, come and see me in the bar. We'll have a good time.
On it, if I don't get a signal from Julius, I'll come meet you in a few.
Hey.
I don't know what the signal would be, but he knows I'm here.
Yeah, right. Xander, and go for a drink. And she'll wander into the bar, and Xander, you'll see Xander just go. And yeah, what's Julius and everyone up to?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was just so I stayed behind for her to ask a slight question, well, set of questions, I suppose, to Silas. I noticed that he was staring at Hugh's sword when he said that he was like important for the world or what have you.
I've stared at it a few times as well.
No, his actual sword, right? And fuck's sake. And well, I just wanted to ask a little bit about like what he might know about the sword or about Hugh, because obviously there's something going on with Hugh. Like we know he's got like two identities, but kind of not two identities, and obviously there's something inside me, but that for some reason I can't use the fucking pipe to remember stuff. And so I asked him a little bit about it because you know he's wise and old and he might know some shit. And well, he mentioned something about like root memories. He called them root memories, but these kind of deep ingrained memories that we all have that kind of just sit there, and they kind of it's like the focal point of how we perceive and remember everything. And so I just kind of came up here because it was the last place that I was, like when I was last on the ship and I was trying to like do some meditation or something, and I obviously went into the fugue plane. So I thought, well, I don't want to go plane of traveling, but maybe I could do a little bit of soul searching. And then obviously my mum interrupted because why wouldn't she? And then obviously you're here now. I'm presuming that somewhere Lugus is downstairs. Hugh might be staring at his sword. That might be my fault.
I don't know if I can hear this, but can I hear this conversation?
Sure.
I feel, look, that makes him feel very awkward. At the tiniest voice in the back of your head saying, hey, he's dude.
Right. I didn't say to do it nude. I just said to just I don't know. Look, I don't, there's something at least in me and Hugh that we need to remember, and we're not doing it. And I'm going to presume that that's the same case with you and Lugus as well. That would explain why the four of us had chosen. Ella! She needs to show us something.
Cool.
Great.
We should do that.
I'll be at the bar.
How are you doing?
You remembered, Flopsy.
You remembered.
Yeah.
I'm already doing way better than I normally do in an average work day. This is going well.
You want my advice, Mitts? If you want to remember something, then stop trying so hard. Do something else. Have a good time. I don't know. Get drunk. Have sex. Memories always crop up when you don't want them to. Anyway.
Your eyes are just going to go like...
Ella. You notice the whole time you've been speaking to him, he's been doing that where, you know, when you're speaking to someone and they're definitely not listening. Or they're kind of listening, but they're not really processing anything that you're...
Yeah. A man thing.
Whoa. Yeah, it's true.
That might have convinced Lugus to go to the bar.
I will have noticed it, but I won't necessarily like acknowledge it because like I'm talking. It's more like you're my sounding board rather than like I'm actively trying to get you to listen. So like,
let's go and find Ella and see what revelation she has for us today.
Yeah, I think we should perhaps collect Hugh. He might want to be there as well. It might help.
Yeah, probably right. Just without saying anything else, just start climbing down the ladder.
And then just before she climbs down, she's just like, why can't we just talk normally? Why can't I just say, you know, oh, hey, I care about you a lot, you know? And then she's just gonna like just kind of like hit her head in her hands, and then she's gonna like climb down.
I'll get down to Lugus now. Apparently Ella has some amazing insight that she's going to show us. go get Hugh, and then we can do that, and then we can, I don't know, probably fucking fight something else and maybe almost die, and that'll be a good day's work, I think, don't you?
Okay.
As I'm like climbing down the crow's nest, I'm just going to be like, Julius, are you actually okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
you that disappointed in the coin?
I'm disappointed in the coin. I didn't really expect the fucking the coin can make me fly.
What about the coin?
I tried identifying it, and the guy knew fuck all.
Oh, and guess what the other one was? I'll give you three guesses.
Oh yeah.
I'll give you three guesses. Go on. What do you think the other one was?
Oh yeah.
A normal coin.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, you've got two more.
Okay. Was it? Oh fuck it! Was it Asmodeus?
It was fucking Asmodeus.
Wow.
Oh, what a surprise! Almost like everything is Asmodeus.
Dude, for someone who's been around for such a long time, you can be just so stupid sometimes.
I mean, to be fair, he's not been around that long. He was time traveling for a good 5,000 years of that. So
yeah, I go with the fact that I'm 100, but yeah, chronologically, I've lived 100 years. But let's just, I was cloistered. I was separate.
Yeah, you can really fucking tell. Let's go and find you.
Wait. The coin, Julius's coin. What is Julius's coin?
It is a divine artifact that helps him reveal his true power that is within. That's all he had.
So what? It's like a reflection of your inner power?
I think that's for like all of ours, though.
Well, I haven't got one.
Is that not? Is the mask not yours?
Well, I just thought it was to see the three gods.
I mean, they do different things. Mine does a multiple. Have you tried?
No, I'm not going to lie. I found the first time I used it a little bit disconcerting, so I kind of stayed away from it.
I mean,
is the mask my thing? Am I Jim Carrey now?
I've wandered off to find you at this point. I'll just go down. I don't want to finish the conversation.
All right. Hugh, what are you up to?
Hugh is talking to his sword.
All right, what are you saying?
So anyway, I think must have been about 7 or 8. And I remember Billy, he was being so mean. And so I punched him in the and then he took his shirt off, so I took my shirt off. And then before I know it, everyone had their fucking shirts off. And Julius walks in at this point.
Is Hugh butt naked?
Yeah. Butt naked, pitch black room, just talking to his sword.
No. You put your pants on. We've got to go speak to Ella.
Just do me a favour, Hugh. Roll me a D100 for me.
I already had my 99.
Roll a 99, please.
79.
Okay.
Terrible.
As you were.
Yeah, Julius. Sorry. I was just getting to know the sword a bit. Flopsy said I needed to connect.
I'm sure she did.
Yeah, sorry. Trousers. I'll put my trousers on.
And maybe a shirt as well.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Do you know what? Can I put my evening wear on?
Yeah.
My fancy evening wear.
Lovely.
What is it? A tux?
A quip.
What are you looking at?
It's a black and white checkered shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. With a bow tie.
It's his regular outfit, monochrome.
That's it.
If I remember rightly, you wanted a top hat as well, I think.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yes, and our top hat goes on, apparently skewed. And How do I look?
Amazing. Did you connect with your sword?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Apparently it's a bridge. I'm trying.
You look back and the sword is there, just in a chair, sort of the hilt sort of on the chair bottom, and the sword just sort of rested up against it. What I'll say is, Hugh, roll a history check.
A 14.
The hilt of the sword is on sort of the left-hand side of the base of the chair, with the blade sort of moving over to the right of the chair. It's sort of angled on there. You swear you could have placed it the other direction. As you just took your eyes off it for 1 minute, but you can't be sure. You might have placed it like that.
Can I check, like, does anything seem off with the sword when I pick it up to resheath it? Can I just check over it? Is it the same sword?
Same sword. Yeah, it's all exactly the same.
Yeah, okay. Well,
so just
kind of
just this eerie feeling, like, I swear
it's like an anti-deja vu.
Yeah.
It's like, I swear that wasn't like that before.
I like that.
Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, yeah, I'll get my stuff and I'll head out with Julius. How are you feeling, Julius? You doing all right?
Yeah.
Did you get some air?
I did, and it really cleared my head. And I was kind of thinking that, that entire conversation we had, I think maybe just disregard some of it, probably. Because I actually think I'm perfect as I am, and I don't have a problem.
Oh.
Or maybe that's fine. We'll just keep it as it was.
I love that.
Let's go see Ella. I will not take my eyes off you.
Kind of mumbling under his breath. I mean, honestly, I think Flopsy's mum drinks more than me. I mean, she's drunk right now,
Yeah, she has a serious
responsible parenting.
Someone needs to talk to that woman.
Yeah, but you should be keeping your eye on her, because she was up in the crow's nest, absolutely leathered, and she could have done herself a serious injury.
She climbed up there.
Yeah. So
okay.
You should maybe stop her.
I'll keep it under advice, and I'm sure I can watch both of you.
We got two eyes.
Hugo's
Yeah,
Hugo's going to cross eye.
What I'm searching for.
Nope.
That's what it's kids in school are horrible, right? And the one thing they used to say to me, because I've got a bit of a wonky eye, and they used to say that, what is it? One eye is going to the shop, the other eye is looking for the change, because they used to take the piss that one eye was just looking somewhere else. Sorry, just brought up bad memories.
Oh no!
Aww, traumatized you.
Echoes of the past, indeed.
Yeah, I've remembered who I am. I'm a wonky-eyed bastard. Sorry.
Oh god. Fine, let's go for it.
Yes.
And we'll reconvene.
Cool. I'll say that during all of this time, because it's cooler for the vibe, you sort of have spent a long time on the ship as the ship is travelling, and we will now go into the night.
Ooh.
As the sky gets darker. Ooh. In a normal time sense, not that it's now getting evil.
We switch the fire on the on the ship to blue mode.
Yeah, I get the impression that there's probably just like a blue filter on this photo.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not the best artist. I'll do what I
Random
can.
servants run around changing the bulbs to blue.
I've just changed the hue and the coloration. All right. You caught me. But you'll see now as you'll head out onto the upper deck of the Harmony, you'll see Xandar. You'll sort of feel the wind, slight breeze sort of blowing in the air. Clouds are sort of coming in and sort of brushing through you. You'll see Xandar just up on the ship, and he'll just, "How y'all doing?" And you'll see Ella on the stern of the ship, which I believe is the side.
Back.
And
Back.
oh,
Back.
right, fuck it.
Back.
She's on the side, the left side.
Starboard.
The port.
The port
Port.
side. And she's just sort of leaning over, looking down and contemplating. And as you all sort of come up on the top deck of this ship, you'll see her sort of just turn around and she'll say, "Oh, hello. It's good to see you all again. Good work with Leviathan. I didn't mention it before. You four are strong."
Sorry we couldn't recruit Sylvanas.
That's a bit on me. I apologise.
No. Don't ever blame yourself for that, Lugus. Sylvanas did what he thought was right, and I believe he made a very wise decision. Everything happens for a reason. Don't ever blame yourself for what happened. Sylvanas is a great man. And you'll see Xandar just sort of go, "Hey, he is. He still is. He's not gone now. He's still there somewhere."
Oh,
I
hey,
saw you admiring the cairn, Xandar.
Hey,
we familiar? Did you know Artie?
I mean, I just know of the gods. And I like to pay my respects. I'm a knowledgeable guy. And Ella will sort of look at you all, and I think it's time I showed you all sort of what really happened back then. I don't know if it will shed any light on any questions that you may have unanswered, but I don't know. Maybe it's best we just put everything out in the open. And she will sort of look out upon the deck of the ship, and she'll just sort of wave her arms, almost like she's casting a ritual. And she'll sort of look up with this sort of emotionless porcelain mask, look up to the stars, and she'll sort of almost reach out and grab something from the sort of the cosmos above you. And as you all look up, you can see now at the night sky, you see this golden lattice that is in the sky. The one that you once saw in the fugue plane is now purely visible in the sky. And you can see this lattice just spans the entirety of everything that you see on this flat earth that is Faerûn. As you look out amongst the horizon, she almost just grabs something from it. She brings down this wisp, and she sort of blows in her hand, and this almost mist-like cloud smoke just enthralls the entire deck of the ship and just covers it completely, but it sort of stays there. And you start to make out figures appear in this smoke, like she's casting sort of this minor illusion, and you can see these smoke figures start to take form. And you see, I'm going to say the smoke figures, they don't hold much colour, but they hold a lot of detail in sort of facial features and sort of what people are wearing, but definitely devoid of any colour. And you can see her sort of move her hands like a conductor of an orchestra. And you see 12 people around a small fire in the middle of what appears to be a wooded area, but all of the trees are gnarled and burnt and destroyed. The ground is burnt and some patches are still on fire, and there's sort of this smog in the air. And you could see the faces of these 12 people all around this fire have this look of sadness. Some of them have a sense of urgency, others have a just sort of this vacant look upon their face. And you see one individual stand up from this 12, and Lugus, you sort of spot it. It's this large, muscly gentleman. Long, sort of white hair, missing a hand, missing an eye. It is the sort of the illusionary spectral image of Tyr.
Both eyes, actually.
Sure, yes. And
He's...
I know, yeah. And you see he places a hand on another figure that you see is drenched in these flowing robes. Like I said, it's sort of devoid of colour, so you can't make out what sort of colour these robes are, but you see this long flowing hair sort of come down, and you sort of see the back of this figure's head, and he sort of places his hand on this person's shoulder, and you see the face turns around. You could see the vacant expression of this porcelain mask with these sort of markings on the eyes and the lips and sort of the blushed cheeks of this porcelain mask. You know this as the Raven Queen. And you see these two figures walk away, just away from the group, slightly. They walk down sort of this dirt track until they eventually come to this small broken house. And you'll see the figure that resembles Tyr sort of push the door aside, and they both just take a seat in this small, tiny, cobblestone broken building. And the mist sort of fades slightly and then sort of speeds up and then sort of comes back, and you look to Ella, and she's struggling to concentrate on what is her portraying of a memory, and she twists her hands, but she seems to hold it once again. You see the image start to take more detail again, but you get the sense that you've missed some of what conversation is about to follow. And you hear the voice of Tyr boom out, and you hear the voice say, "This is the only way we can save Faerûn." And you see the figure that looks like the Raven Queen, almost, she looks odd. She looks like she's confused, and she just says, "We are just delaying the inevitable. Asmodeus, Cross, they will just use this time to gain strength. If we do nothing now, we lose. All of these lives, past, present, will be lost to time. Everything we built together, you and I and the rest. You know, the mountains we formed, the lakes that we carved in this land, the trees that we planted, all of it will just be for nothing." And you see as the sort of the figure in black sort of looks down but she gets this frustrated sort of look on her face. If we do nothing, or if we choose to, if we make this decision, Tyr, we will lose everything. Everybody has something to lose. I most of all. And you see Tyr will just sort of respond back, if we choose to do nothing, this world is doomed. But if we make this decision now, this world will have a chance, albeit a small chance. But it is a chance nonetheless. We owe it to them, Nera. And you see the Raven Queen sort of looks even more frustrated, and she'll sort of say, do not use that name. That name is no longer mine. And Tyr will sort of look emotional and say, you know what it is to be mortal. You led an interesting one before your ascension, much like myself. Do you understand what you're asking us to do? You're asking me to give up on everything. The one that I love is still out there, and she'll sort of point out the window. We all have families. We all have something we're fighting for, and you just want us to forget about them and lose them to time. And Tyr will say, it is the only way, Nera. I will stay and make sure everyone that you love, everyone that they all love, lives their lives to the fullest. I know this family of brothers, amazing creatures. They're capable of absolutely anything, and sometimes it is the smallest people with the biggest hearts that really have the capability to change our world. And we must put our trust in them now. We must trust in the mortals. This is beyond us. And you see another figure sort of opens the door. It's this very hairy figure, this figure clutching a sword that's very familiar to you, Hugh. It is Baldur. And you see that one arm is completely coated in this big, thick coat of hair. And you see that he's sort of half transformed into this werebear form, but he sort of saunters on in. He says, what are you two yapping about? Are we doing this or not? Just get it fucking over with. And you will all see as Tyr sort of looks at Baldur, and he brings his hands up in this slow and defiant movement, and you will see as something inside of his clasped hand starts to glow, and you see as Tyr presents two thick pieces of glass. And again, you don't see colour in this illusion, but you see it appears to be something arcane. But due to the illusion, you can't make out much of the details of it. And you'll see Baldur sort of takes another look at it and he just says, "Dear, this substance, this thing you have shouldn't exist. It needs to be destroyed. If we can't control it, then we cannot allow it to exist. We don't even know where it came from. Look at what it has done." And he sort of, Baldur points out towards the entire sort of environment, and you see trees on fire and everything. And Tyr just opens his hands, and two shards of glass that look familiar to you, Flopsy, sort of float in the air. And Tyr will just say, "We must do what needs to be done." And you see these two shards of glass float. One floats towards the Raven Queen and one floats towards Baldur. And it floats towards both of their chests. And is there anything that you guys would like to do or say at this point?
Can they even hear us? I'm assuming this is just an illusion. It's a memory, right?
It appears to just be an illusion, but is there sort of... Ella will just say, any questions?
Flopsy, do you remember which shape? Which shape? Could you identify those Archon charts?
Well, I know that they've probably, just by sheer presumption, the Raven Queen will have a Death Shard.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can only imagine that Baldur would have the Life Shard, being that he's nature. And then
Seems,
Tyr, possibly the Chaos one, the idea of justice bringing
a bit...
order to chaos.
Maybe? I mean, we did find the full thing in his realm.
But, I mean, all I can presume is that he has one already, because there's only two. How many marbles did he create as well? Three.
Sorry. My camera. There you go.
Right.
Yeah. He also grew a second hand, which scared me.
And where did he put those? Was he still holding them?
Is the vision ended? I'm sorry.
The vision has not ended. You see that the sort of the sound becomes sort of devoid, and these shards are floating, sort of, and the figures that you see have just not almost paused, but they're contemplating. And you see, especially the Raven Queen just looks down and is thinking. So yeah, there's just a bit of time of contemplation where nothing's being said.
It's interesting that they're calling each other by their pre-ascended names. Nera.
And as you say this, you see the Raven Queen just sort of jolts, and her head sort of tilts, and she looks around. And roll an insight check, all of you.
Ooh.
He really wants us to get this one. We're all rolling.
Guidance.
Come on, guys.
Nat 20 for 23.
We don't need to bother.
I mean, hey, to get double nat 20 and...
It's a 15 from you, boy.
I'd say you will sort of sense it, but Flopsy, you narrow in on it. You saying that name Nera, you might get the sense that the Raven Queen heard you say it. You, Julius, you sort of look out, and this appears to be an illusion of the past. But this person that is being created, this Raven Queen, has reacted to what you have said. And her face is, her sort of emotionless porcelain mask almost just shifts slightly. And she will just look at Tyr and say, Yes, we must. And she takes the shard of Argon and she places it within her chest. And she just says, Baldur, do the same. This is the only way. Tyr, the ones I love, the ones I will never see again, make sure that they live. And make sure they remember me. And you see this vision start to fade. And you see it now comes back to a sort of an aerial view of the now 9 figures that sit around this fire. And they all sort of stand up. And they all sort of dust themselves off. You see some of them are holding weapons. One of them a large crooked staff, the other large great sword. And they just drop their weapons to the ground. And they sort of shed themselves of clothing. And they all walk in different directions. And then the vision, this illusion, just this mist then starts to sort of wrap itself up and drift off the side of the ship. And you see Ella now sort of leans down and you can see it's taken its toll on her.
May I ask a quick question just as the vision fades, as the others walk off? Do they all, I mean, it's going to be difficult for me to kind of discern this, I suppose, but do they all look kind of good leaning, or are there, like, is there anyone like covered in blood and on fire? Or
I know my fair share of gods.
Yeah, roll me a religion check then, Lugus.
No, I rolled 19. 22.
Oh, yeah. You've been reading.
Nice.
Mine's going to be shit now. Watch it. Yep.
Yeah.
I know more religion than you, God boy.
Hugh starts to tell you, Lugus, that this
wow.
between you both, I'd say you both start sort of talking about it, and you will know that these are the 12 primes. These are, I'm not going to say necessarily good aligned gods. There can always be neutral and evil and sort of any alignment within the prime deities. Wherever there is dark, there needs to be light, and vice versa. But these, you do not see any of the betrayer gods that you know. Asmodeus, Loth, the nasty bastards, they ain't there.
Okay.
What did we just see?
You saw the echoes of the past.
Roll credits.
Down your
Right.
drinks.
QNC.
You saw the past and what happened. And you look around and you see Xandar is nowhere to be seen. He wasn't there the entire time. The ship's sort of just on, he's bashed the autopilot button. Yeah. And Ella sort of says, I wanted to show you that the gods made a truly great sacrifice to do what they did. And they believed that the only way to truly save this world was in the hands of 4 mortals. We believe that's you 4. That's all we know.
He heard us.
I believe she did, yes.
How?
Yeah, how?
If it's just a reimagining, is it because she's like omniscient to God, like death, so she can technically feel infinite timelines? Like,
I believe that the gods are capable of many miracles, and this is one of her rare traits that maybe she could. Maybe it was a premonition in her time. Maybe she heard your voice. Maybe it was just a coincidence. I don't think we'll ever know. But it seemed awfully convenient when you spoke her name. You see, the Raven Queen
and what about
The Raven Queen was a mortal before she ascended. She killed another god and took his place. She's unique amongst the Pantheon.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a
So she
question.
Shoot.
How do you know any of this shit?
I am.
If that's a memory that you showed us, how do you have that memory? Were you there?
Yeah.
And what's more, how does Xandar know all of this shit?
Hey.
Where is Xandar?
Where's he gone off to?
This is a lot of questions. Hold on. Let me answer them one at a time. I am a plane rider. It is our job in the universe to control and remember. It is our job to hold information and retain it. We are like the archives of time. These aren't my memories. These are just memories bestowed upon me, and they are for me to recall when I need them.
But bestowed upon you by who?
By anyone who wishes to hold history. The gods themselves, others that were there. History needs to be recorded. Ooh, history. Otherwise...
History is always accurately recorded, also I hear.
It's accurately recorded when people write things down, but the things that people don't write down, that's what we plane riders do.
That wasn't accurately recorded because it skipped a bit.
Yes, I'm losing my power. You see, my power comes from the divine, like the gods, but I'm not divine myself. I'm almost a servant of the gods. You see, I'm not as powerful as I once was. I am the last of the plane riders that even exists. I'm the last one left. And I don't think I've got much longer.
And Xandar?
Xandar, myself and Xandar have travelled together for a long time. We have grown to very much like each other's company. He shares his memories with me like I share them with him. This is one that he prefers not to see.
Why?
Yeah. Does he have personal beef with it?
Maybe that's a question you will have to ask Xandar. Not my place to say.
Is he a god as well?
A conversation with Xandar it is his business.
I mean, at this point, we might as well just pass the fucking pipe around everyone that we come into contact with, I think, and maybe we'll just get lucky at some point.
Right, here's another question.
It's once a day.
Why did they... How did they intake Argon? I thought that was something that just wasn't possible. I was the first one that could do it.
You are.
That's clearly not true. The Raven Queen took in a shard and Baldur took in a shard and there's a third shard that just didn't seem to be there.
You appear to be the first mortal. Yes.
Why would they do it? Why would they take that in?
It was their way of... It's how they achieved... It's how they stripped themselves and the betrayers of their divine power. A god can choose a mortal life for themselves at any point, but to do it for the entire pantheon required power bigger than them. It required
the
power of Argon.
Are you saying that Argon enhanced their abilities?
Yes.
Like Rinstone?
Very much like Rinstone.
Okay, final question before, I don't know.
Bedtime?
Bedtime? Yeah. So we four incredible people with this power inside of us are supposed to
bit on the
sort
nose.
Stuff out. We're meant to fix everything. He's meant to stare at a sword. She needs to remember who she is. But what the fuck does any of that mean? And why the four of us? And so you haven't. I've got more questions, frankly, after that fucking vision. No one answers anything ever.
Because we don't know.
Why can't you just fucking tell us? If you want us to do something, why can't you just tell us what you want us to do?
We don't know. If we knew, we would tell.
Do you know what? Julius, I'd love to see you in an era where gods actually existed, because from what Lugus has been saying, they don't act any differently in person as they do in prophecy and echoes.
He was the vaguest boss I've ever had. Love the bloke, but you could not get anything out of him.
From the looks, from what I have construed, looking at this memory multiple times, Tia has a plan. It involved you and your brothers, Lugus, Brushtail. I don't know what that plan is, or what is in effect, but you showed up, and we knew that something was happening. We knew that the only way for you to be here was through divine intervention. That was our first indication that the gods were returning.
Roll credits.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The reason I cannot just give you all the answers, Julius, I don't know them. I'm figuring this out just as much as you. All I know is I've known the gods, and I know of the gods, and I retain their memories for a long time. I trust them, and I believe that this decision that they made, they did it because they knew that was their only chance in order to save this world, what we call Faerûn. If they didn't, all would have been lost in that god war, and we wouldn't be stood here today. You have to believe that their plan is what is happening. I believe it is. I've seen 4 people do miracle after miracle. I could not believe my eyes over the things that you have done in the last 4 days. I have to believe we are on the right track. I have to.
How long ago was this, Ella?
This was 2,000 years ago.
And Hugh will once again kind of pull out his sword and say, so 2,000 years ago, this sword was in that god's hand.
Yes.
And now it's here with us. And it could have gone anywhere. Could have been thrown into an anglerfish's mouth, or could have gone to any corner of Faerûn, but it's here with us.
It found its way to you.
And it's to Ephraim.
It found it via Ephraim, yes.
Sorry.
I mean,
who's Ephraim?
Stoll.
Stoll. Ephraim Stoll.
Now, if you, as this triggers back in your mind, sort of no history check needed, you know that Ephraim Stoll has never been around Ella Planesrider. He never.
Wrong.
Oh, okay. Am I?
Yeah.
DM.
I pointed
Objection.
at some point. I pointed. I this has come up before, and I've said, "Oh, he was the bootmaker." Because when he was, that's right. And I pointed him out at some point. But yes, that's neither here nor there.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you may have pointed out a bootmaker. All right, you guys get the sense that Ella does not know who Ephraim Stoll is.
He's like a chronomancer that was helping us at one point. He gave us some magical shit.
Ephraim Stoll is a person who existed a long time ago. This person cannot exist.
Chronomancy. He was a big time guy.
Yeah, he's been time traveling.
There is no possible way that chronomancy is capable of doing anything that far in the future or the past.
We've used some. We've been to the past.
Through a machine that Ephraim Stoll helped to build.
In Baldur's Gate.
With the Gritson.
With the Gritson.
Which at one point included Gattis.
You will see she sort of gets up and musters all the strength that she has left, and she just places these arcane runes around her, and she brings out this large sort of orb-like ball, and she just wisps it round, and you hear her whisper the name Ephraim Stoll, and you see this ball turn this bright red colour, and she sort of looks into it. Ephraim Stoll. If you see him again, you must tell me immediately.
Why? What did your shiny red ball say?
Nothing.
Oh,
literally nothing. That indicates that Ephraim Stoll is not part of this time or this plane of existence. I don't see how it's at all possible unless Ephraim Stoll has the power of Argon. The only person who has the power of Argon is you, Flopsy. And Gattis Cross.
You're Ephraim?
Well, wait. Hang on. So Argon can be used to heighten or enhance things, right? We've just figured that out. Which would make sense if Ephraim Stoll is also able to do things way beyond what we ever anticipated chronomancy to do. Are Argon and Rinstone connected?
Not quite. Rinstone is it was built by us. We know what it's capable of. It takes some of the structure of it, but it's not connected.
Inspired by, maybe?
Inspired by.
So what is it enhancing in me?
I don't know. You do cool shit. You have within you small pieces of Argon. Shards of Argon.
Yeah, but they aren't much bigger than what the Raven Queen and Baldur had.
No. But they are figures of the divine. They are enhancing what is already heightened power is incredible.
Like the One Ring.
Yeah. Julius.
Well,
I can see
Ella.
you're frustrated, but I really am
frustrated.
trying to tell you everything I know. I really
Yeah, it was as clear as mud, Ella. Thank you so much for the illuminating illusion once again. I think I'm fucking done tonight. Okay, so I'm just gonna go downstairs and you guys can do the whole prophecy shit. Okay, I'll catch up with you later. I was
I'll
gonna give
come with you.
Ella like a pretty kind of hard, untrusting kind of look.
Oh.
I'm gonna try and walk away.
Yeah. Where are you going, Julius?
I am going to sort of like chase after him,
Right.
by the way.
Yeah.
I'm going to go downstairs, obviously.
Okay.
Did I miss anything? My sister just arrived.
No.
You're
Julius
now
has
by
got
yourself
off
on the
his
deck of the ship with
Oh,
Ella.
neat. Hello, Ella.
We all wandered off.
I'm just being in a stinky mood. That's all.
Yeah. What?
I'll say
Go on, Lugus.
something to Ella. And just to maybe boost your spirits a bit. But back in Whispering Woods, I got 2 messages from Primus, and apparently things are going to plan on their end.
That's good.
So,
Lugus,
neat.
would you like to see your brothers again?
I'd love it. Well, some more than others.
And she sort of holds this globe out that you saw that she whispered the name Ephraim stole into. You get the sense that this is a scribble and that she was able to scry on people. But you get the sense that being a plane rider, it's not just tied to this plane of existence. She can scroll the universe in search for someone. I can seek them out if you wish. But I will have to take a long rest before I do so.
Understandable. I know you're already low on power, so don't risk it.
Only got one spell slot left.
Well, if you're fine with it and nothing's at risk, I'll come see you in the morning. I'd quite like to. I'm worried about Magnus.
I know of Magnus ever since you told me the story of the Upper Plains. He's doing well. He made his way out.
That's amazing. I was curious how he was intending on fighting off the army.
He took down quite a few before they ran. You know those
Nice.
Kraggles, they like a fight.
I really hoping I can restore them in some way. I don't like the fact that
I have faith in all 4 of you, like I have on the first day I ever laid eyes on you. And I have faith that we can win. We can stop Gatter's Cross. And we can put everything back. I can help you get home once this is all over, Lugus. Tyr has a plan.
Tyr is. I'm curious about Tyr at the moment and his state of existence.
And she'll sort of look down. Tyr is, in terms of gods, what we consider as dying, Tyr is no more.
But I thought, well, that's what I read about dead gods, is when I died, I spoke with Tyr in the fugue plane. But I thought, I don't know if it's changed in the past how many thousands of years, but I thought gods removed themselves from the material, the astral, into the astral.
It is true that they go somewhere else and live a different kind of life, but it's not a life it's not a mortal life, it's not a life of a god. It's hard to even put into words where they are and who they are and what they do. Just Tyr is no longer reachable.
I mean, I probably need to die to share words with him, but that doesn't seem like a reliable method.
You see, dying is a strange thing, Lugus. Maybe it isn't Tyr you spoke to, but maybe you spoke to yourself. Maybe you heard what you wanted to hear.
It was very comforting. Slightly more straightforward than I think it would have been. Anyway, I'm either going to go to find my party as I was. I don't know where the hell they've walked off to. I'm going to go give Julius a pat on the back.
Yeah. Julius, well, Hugh, what are you doing first?
Oh, I'm stalking Julius.
Oh, all right. All right. All right. What are you all doing?
Roll stealth.
As Julius is like storming off, I'm just going to be calling after him. Like, Julius!
What, it's okay, I can hear you.
Can you slow down?
He will slow down.
She'll sort of like catch up with him, grab him by the arm.
I can see you.
Hi, sorry. I was just looking out for you.
Yeah, thank
looking
you.
out for you.
Nothing.
Are you okay? Like, I know that it's frustrating. The gods don't seem to give us any straight answers, and it's annoying. But I don't know. This is a strong reaction, even for you.
I mean, frustrating is one word for it. How do we know we can trust them? Ella, Xandar. They tell us these things and they make these big claims, and I feel like we lap it up and then we do whatever they suggest that we do. But do we really know anything about them?
No.
I just feel like everyone is trying to send us in different directions and giving us no answers about any of it. And every time they think they give us an answer, you got Hugh sitting there naked, staring at a sword, and you're going up into the crow's nest to, I don't know, fucking think.
Oh no, how dare I think?
I'm not saying it's a bad thing to do. I don't know. I feel like we're being manipulated. I don't like it.
I know.
See Xandar at the bar, sort of sipping on a drink. And he'll sort of turn around to all of you, which is odd, because you'd be having this conversation out of earshot, and he'll just say, "No one's trying to manipulate you, lad. We've all got our things that we like to keep between ourselves, but everything what we have said to you is true. My name's Xandar, and I am not a god. I am what you call a fallen angel. I was once in the divine. I'm once a servant of the gods, much like Ella, but in a different capacity. I fought with them. I was their champion. And I'm here for the same cause Ella is. And that's to look over you for. There ain't no tricks here. You know everything we know, and we're on your side. I promise."
I mean, You know I'm going to roll an insight check.
Rolling in.
I have to at this point. It's obligatory. Where is it?
I curse you with shit rolls.
Wow, it was rubbish as well.
12.
It's a 12.
He is in the bottom of a drink, looking a bit sorry for himself. You get the sense that he didn't want to watch that vision because it brought back bad memories. Maybe he was there, maybe he wasn't, but it bothered him, and you can see that he is in a vulnerable state, and with a 12 you get the sense that he's telling you the truth.
I'll turn back to Flopsy. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I don't want to be stressing you out more.
I know it's hard, okay? We've grown up in a world where, to be quite frank, it's been difficult, and you kind of have to scrap and think for yourself, and you don't take things on faith. But we're dealing with gods. Faith is everything, and sometimes it feels like we're blindly thrashing around in the dark, just trying to find a direction. But there was something. I said that name, and something about that made her so much more decisive about doing the inevitable. Like she knew that this was the right path. We don't know anything. There's nothing to know yet. But I suppose we've just got to have faith that we're doing something right.
Sorry, I had to dance.
No?
It's just a me thing. The only faith I have is, if it can go wrong, it probably will.
But if it does, then you've got the three of us to help you, you know? It's not just a you thing anymore.
He'll look kind of between Flopsy and Hugh, I think, because that Lugus was upstairs talking to Ella.
I'll probably floating through the door about now.
Yeah, and Lugus.
Paw outstretched to your back.
Hugh was keeping a respectful distance of Flopsy and Julius, just kind of trying to fade into the background whilst still keeping an eye. Yeah.
Listen, we should get some drinks or something, and some non-alcoholic drinks, and
that's what Hugh's helping you with, isn't it? You trying again?
Yeah, I'm success. Yeah. I mean, it's been like a whole day now. I'm doing great.
I wonder over. I'm so proud of him, Flopsy. He's doing so well.
Anyway,
well done.
We'll get some drinks, and then I think we just go to bed, and maybe everything will be just as clear as mud in the. But on the off chance that we do make it to Trent without being besieged or attacked by gods or otherwise, just promise me no fighting, okay?
Infighting or any fighting?
No fighting anyone.
Even if we get attacked? Oh, in Trent. Right, okay. I mean, I'll promise that. I generally don't like outright fighting anyway.
Okay. And Hugh?
I've got other methods.
No rage. No slashing people in half with an axe. Promise.
What happens if they attack us?
Are we allowed self-defense? Non-fatal.
Let's just try not to kill people, shall we?
Okay. No.
Not lethal. Right, okay.
No rage.
It's not how D&D works.
I know. Let's try
Exactly.
not
Monsters
to.
don't have
Go to
death saves.
my
We can't.
hometown.
The barbarians just agreed not to rage. This is not going to go well.
Julius, is everything all right in Trent?
Yes, how it has always been.
That's
So, drinks. Coffee.
Lucy,
Flopsy does not like that answer, but she's going to
No.
leave it for now.
and she complains about them being vague.
4 orange
No.
juices, please.
Those in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, but I will.
Because I'm reckless.
Also, can someone else get the drinks?
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I've
I'm not
hardly ever
getting
talked to
the
Lucy. I
thing
just
right.
realised that.
Yeah.
Julius, have
I'll
you ever
float
fallen in
over.
love with Lucy?
I'll do it.
Yeah, I've hardly ever talked with Lucy.
She's
Yeah,
lovely.
I'll float over to the bar
Hooked up the
and I'll
TV.
stamp on the bell a couple times with my tiny foot.
Fucking what?
Hello?
It's past me bedtime.
Oh, terrible. I sorry, I hadn't looked. Could we order something, or is it too late?
For you, yeah. What do you want?
Sorry if it sounds a bit boring, but can we get 4 orange juices, please?
No.
Please.
Roll a persuasion check.
This is Silent Hill playing.
Oh, I love this song so much. Good shout.
Oh,
I need to play
terrible.
Silent Hill.
Good job.
11.
You get an Andy point for knowing this. Well done, Julia. An 11. She just goes, I'll do you 2 orange juices and 2 whiskies.
I'll brave a whiskey.
Hey.
Okay.
I ate orange juice. And she'll pour you some drinks.
Cool. I guess I somehow hold 4 drinks and I float them back to our table.
Grab the other whiskey.
Julius's eyes are like,
I thought you both agreed. Did you not both agree to go sober? Or was that just you?
Oh.
it's okay. I think I'm the only one.
I
with
was
them.
going to give the whiskey to Flopsy.
I'll have a whiskey.
I'll grab it out of the way and I'll just kind of slide it. I'll just make sure that Julius doesn't grab it first.
I would have I tried to convince her to get all orange juices, but the cleaver's 3 times the length of my body.
Yes. She's terrifying.
Hey.
Why are we even bothering getting gods on our side? Lucy and Bingle, that'll do.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Oh, no, I do
Yeah,
but
understand.
they're more likely to attack each other than the rest of the gods.
You'll see Xandar just sort of holds up a drink and he'll go, hey, you got me, you got Lucy and you got Bingo, and trust me, Bingle's just as good of a fighter as I am. And I'm a fucking angel.
I'm sorry? I feel like I missed some lore.
No.
Oh yeah, he's an angel apparently.
Hey,
Oh, what kind? Were you a Diva Planetar? Who did you serve?
I sort of served them all. I'm a sort of a
Oh, you're like freelance.
mercenary.
Okay.
Maybe I'll fill you in on it and tomorrow. I feel like I just want to drink my sorrows.
Here, fucking here.
I probably should have
Is
got
that-
you a whiskey.
Is that how you knew Artie? Or
Hey,
Sylvanus?
yeah. I knew him well.
How old are you? How old are
How
you?
old am I?
Would we have known each other?
Quite possibly, Lugus. I've probably seen you about. I probably didn't look like this.
It's quite interesting.
Hey,
I'll have a couple guesses.
It's me, Humanis. No, it's not.
I knew it.
Oh, God, imagine.
But as you all drink,
I mean, you have gotten more Scottish since this conversation started.
as you all sort of drink up, you all head to your relevant cabins and you sort of bed down for the night. Which rooms are you all staying in? Is anyone sleeping together in the same bed?
Possibly us.
Yeah, it depends how much you need.
Sharing the
emotional
room
support.
last time, weren't we?
Do you
Yeah.
want to sleep in the same bed? That'd be cool.
Shall we all squeeze in?
I'm not overly sure Flopsy would be overly keen on that one.
Oh,
I'm Little Spoon.
So it's a definite no.
I want a big food.
No, I think I'm going to spend a bit more time with the sword. So I might, if you won't be lonely, Lugus, I'll.
Kicking me out.
Well, I mean, I just don't want to keep you up. We were having a really deep conversation earlier.
I'll just stuff my ears, mate. I slept in the same room with 5 other guys.
Yeah,
So like most of the
fine,
night.
fine, absolutely fine. I'm sorry if I start crying.
Oh no, let me know. I if you need any support, just call me.
Well, yeah, we were just about to get to the Rocky incident, and when Julius walked in, so
Oh,
So sorry.
so am I right in saying that Flopsy and Julius, you'd be sharing a room?
Probably. I mean, we were sharing the room before.
Would you be sharing a bed, top and tail, or like whatever? This isn't me prying.
There's
This
only one bed.
Oh, no. I think at this
No.
point,
Oh,
they've
whatever
already
will
shared
they
a bed on
do?
multiple occasions
Yes.
before they were like a coupley
Yeah.
things. So,
I
like,
have
they're
a
probably fine sharing a bed.
I have a reason for asking this side of thing. So,
Yes, they are probably sharing a bed. Yes.
and as you all sort of drift off, Hugh, you will dream. You'll have this sort of this strange dream. You'll remember meeting Baldur in Baldur's Gate in the past, and the sort of the nuances that he had by taking your sword and giving it back to you, and just the things
into a
that he
bear.
said, and turned you into a bear, and just had a general laugh with you. And the sword flicks into your mind, and yeah. Lugus, you dream of a place that you've only heard about, but it seems quite visceral. You dream of Nessus. Now, you know what that is. I won't explain what it is to everybody else, but you know what that place is. And you see footsteps in the snow, leading somewhere, leading to somewhere hellish. Flopsy, you dream of the time in the very early childhood of, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but you remember the time that you once went to sleep with that stolen Argon shard underneath your bed. Julius, roll a Constitution saving throw.
No, if I get exploded by Argon, he's having a rough day.
Well, he shouldn't do. It's locked up nice and tight, supposedly.
Why have I got a D? Oh, right, sorry. That's why.
I guidance you earlier.
That was really strange. 11.
You don't dream about much, Julius, but you feel you don't sleep well tonight. It's
Nope.
almost like you have a fever. It's like
No.
you can't enter that real sleep period. You're always sort of waking up, you're restless. You start to sweat. And you just remember the marbles, the sort of hunks of argon that's in your pack. And you don't sleep well this night. And that's where we'll go and end our session.
Oh.
Ta-da!
Massive.
Thank you very much for watching, everybody. That's a deep one. That's some lore. No fighting. Don't worry. We're going to Trent, and there's some horrible bastards there. Even though they've promised not to kill anyone, but I'll see what I can do. Bye, Vicky's mum. And
Bye, Mum.
other viewer. I reckon, guys, hold the phone. 2 other viewers. There might be another one. Whoever you are, second viewer. I see you. My wonky eye. Thank you for watching.
Both of them.
I see everyone. I see one looking that way, one looking that way. Anyway, bye. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.